Black people, I love you, and I love you enough to tell you, you ain't ready to revolt shit. You don't feed yourself, you don't hunt your own animals and slaughter them, you don't prepare for your own meat, you don't own your own land, you don't have a seed going in your window. So when you think about revolutionaryism, and you think about fighting and dying in the street, you ain't shit.
Killer Mike said black people ain't ready to revolt. It's a disparaging marriage and he ready to elope. Maritime coastline, deep V hull boat. Crack a nose turned up, machete to your throat. The divine snatched the arm back, she fine, she in Zinga. Moroccan mercenary got a line on Moringa. Ask Chief X to swing it. Go fund me to rock a new car or build a school like I'm Dr. Umar. Nah, go fund some more guns, banana clips and cannabis, and bury it, the jackal, Anubis. I'm cool, keep them heaters and I'm in tie in an abyss. He ain't rapping due to libations, he just channeling this.
Hands down, you ain't ready to oppose nothing. You are as a part of this system as any white person gentrified.
I'm on life. Hovercraft propellers over swamp water. We make the thoughtful think they should have thought harder. Be aware of this. Don't blink, there's only one blunt between the careful and careless. It's hard to face it when you need a shrink or a therapist. Mental disorder ordered them to label you a terrorist. I breathe elements and I found the secret. We could all walk on water if it's ground beneath it. I carry my weapon and keep my trees, and still be Hotep and ask Tariq Nasheed. 6 in the morning I greet my seed, then do everything I think I need.
I have to say this because I know our spirit and our emotions get stirred. I'm not against nobody on the panel. I'm with everybody on the panel. I'm not diametrically opposed to I agree with everything my brother said about revolutionaryism. So let me ask you guys a few questions. We're in the South. We're in the heart of the South right now. Fishing. Who knows how to fish?
Black people,
hands down. Who knows how to hunt? Let's hands down. Hands down. Hands down.
Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt? Black people, are you ready to revolt?
What's up? How y'all doing? See y'all in the chat. Peace. If you ain't said nothing yet, put up a comment when you roll through. Just chilling. And you know what it is. I just was on some cool vibe today. I ain't studied all up, but we could talk about it. But I'm on some chill, so let's get the show popping.
Morodic script in my car too. Roll through with them arches, all cool. That's in my shinu. I'm Bennu giving y'all truth. Iron core from meteorite should be chartreuse. Turbocharged the chariot and almost left Ferrari. The queen like almost Nefertari. Immortalize an image, put a figure in a figurine. Him at Netaret who them leopard skin kilts, yeah, the clan wear them. And I turn your knee suit to a fan bearer. Have my servants build a new stadium where I'ma slaughter you, surround your tomb line with boot cranium. Remove the organs, we preserve the dead, mummify them, then carve them a reserve head. And all your internet mans who lied with you, died with you, sacrificed their life, afterlife with you. Now I'm all in your spot, and I'm calling the shots while your soul get devoured in the hall of my eye. Ain't a night ballin' or not, care if you ballin' or not. I'm still gonna tell you guys, go to Kemet like El Shaddai. You ain't no king, you're like Cambyses the Persian who couldn't draw the Nubian bowstring. Melt the jewels in your crown into a gold ring. Refashion them after smashing the whole thing. You're like Pepe II, Too old, king. If you think it ain't black, then let me just check 'em. I know the syntax. Every morphine and phoneme. The scholarship top line, dog, and the flow mean. And my debater make a fraud, quit the internet. Sometimes I wonder if I saw to fix this window yet. That's what you call repair, reamp. They heard the king of New John was a scary man. And he is though. I'm telling you, you better contain him, man. He's busting arrows at all these Mediterraneans, killing them. Now we ain't getting no views. Yeah, them flip-flops look like Tutankhamun shoes. Y'all just wiki, thinking I'm enthused. They turned Egyptian temples to churches and still say I'm enthused. It's crazy. They just wiki, cause they lazy. So they can call me pseudo, it don't faze me. The page monetized, so crushing you clowns pays.
Chris Harris in the building.
You dig?
What up?
Magi Archers.
All right.
Dead Perry.
I ain't even tripping. Let's kick back real quick. I said beats, bars, and Black Egypt. Who got some beats? Who got some bars? Every time I start playing the last stuff I put out, they be taking it down. They mess up the video. I got a blapper for y'all right now. I was just playing when I made this. Let me see. Rapping over 2 Chainz. I know everybody got some bars in the cut. Stop playing. Everybody, let me put the scene up. I'm gonna just put a papyrus up so I can do my thing. Now, see, a lot of us gave up on our ambitions at rap because it wasn't going nowhere, and rightfully so. I just be telling cats to keep a day job. You feel me? Even if you young, like right now, you 18, you want to go into these bars, you want your bars to be secure. If you're not about to really hit that jackpot, don't come out thinking you just gonna go viral. You might, but you need a better plan than that. Shout out to Shimsu said when we go drop that album. That's a we, cause I could drop album anytime. I've been trying to put some cats on you know, on to make it all together. Y'all heard that Black Egypt? Come on, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back through all the Kenneth songs that broke him off real quick. Let's find the White Crown. Now watch when I play this, they're gonna shut me down. Casual White Crown. We could talk about why that happens. Let's just listen to this blapper real quick. All of these songs is inspired by y'all, right? But I still be like, damn, I still gotta rap. But this wasn't the first one. It was before this, it was this. To show cats gonna sit down and if you, these is the victory songs, the parade songs. I really think we need to take that Shaka Amos song and get it to Solange and have her re-sing Egypt Was the Black Land. I'm telling you, that's a hit.
When it was
we're gonna go through it one time.
It was a Nile Valley
All the
civilization.
flappers inspired by y'all. Let's go. Listen to the knowledge.
Mediterranean culture, like and subscribe. You gon' get tormented for 4 minutes if it's war. When it just said Jessaru got a false door in it. The Nubian flow, that's before Kemet. My Kim T got rubies and gold, and it's fit for a Kushite king. But what it look like, the green Sahara ring bearer, bring terror to your satellite kingdom, so they do not bother me. Scarification look like wavy line pottery. Kush with the black top pots. I rap top notch, and I could kick you till your laptop stops. I'm like Tahaka, Shabaka, or Pianti, the author's a father. Any cocky, I came down the Nile through the lands of Kush, living a pre-dynastic pharaoh way and marrow way. Kerma, Khartoum, or Simna by the 5th cataract. Now I put the 5th wheel on the Cadillac. So much ride, a white man couldn't battle that though. They had to paddle back. Black Egypt. Black Egypt.
Y'all remember that?
Black Egypt. Gotta look and see where the Nile started. Black Egypt. And how it was easier to go downstream than upstream. And which way the river flowed. Don't look at the color, look at the culture, Black Egypt. What you know about Dynasty 00? Roll through with Shimsu, Heru on the standard. Ta-Nehisi, Sudanese G's. Try to test me, I'm an archer from Taseti. The squad ready, so I'm stepping in with the extra thin leopard skin. A tail on the apron with my crown on. You can crack jokes, but I ain't the one to clown on.
Tail on the apron.
Hey yo, Egypt was black, and that's a fact. All you little suckers need to step on back. They tried to throw us off, but we kept on track. We started doing research, but you slept on that. And with Kemet, it don't matter what the name means. If it's a black culture, then that's the same thing. Race science is a lame thing. Ever since Nubian times, I let the chain swing. How the first known in Egypt was Taseti, but Taseti was Taseti already. Yep, it meant the land of the bow, and when Egyptians needed archers, this is where they would go to recruit them. I got arrows and I shoot them. Who them fake pharaohs? I uproot them and use Black Egypt. 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 Black Egypt.
Man, I hate when I pull up to my favorite lake, my favorite fishing spot.
That DQ, tell them about it,
Niggas wanna be in
DQ.
my spot.
They in my spot, D.
Yeah. So you know what I gotta do?
We gotta get them up out of here, bro.
I gotta talk to these niggas, man.
Talk to them, DQ.
Let them
Hampton.
know. Yeah, DQ, check. You can catch me cleaning a bitch with green in the spliff. Shirt and tie, meaning business like I'm Stephen A. Smith. First take, they admire the drip. Second take, I'm never Bayless, cause your boy Shannon sharp with the fit. Alright, hands free with parking the whip. Yeah, I'm awesome, I'm lit. I'm staying ready, I'm a possible pick. 10 out of 10, the tonsils get hit. She hands free when she talk to the stick. Bluetooth in the whip. Alright, most of niggas comical, show them that I'm remarkable. The sharpest knife in the drawer, piercing your armor. I'm planting seeds like a farmer do. I reap it at a later date, cause your boy mine tailor made like Obama suits. Catch me in the booth, hard hat, work, slacks and boots. I rally up the troops. General, I get salutes. Arm turn to tentacles to get the loot. Living in my big head, you can call me squid with tentacles, yeah. Theoretical, express, post office, pineapple. Next door neighbor got that medical. Living under a rock, I'm telling you. I'm a star bitch, you a dry starfish in the market. With Filipinos, used to be in the PJs with a mask, with 3 Nigelinos. Then I made some deals with my gringos. Now I'm on the news with my Negroes. Chillin' smoking pre-rolls, and she know. In the pack you like variety, so you pick glass like the Fritos. Clash with the Titan, unlikely. My rhymes might be Zeus lightning, Mr. Spike Lee, so do the right thing. Cause I'm a warrior, my rhyme scheme cause a brain euphoria. This felt but missed when you was growing up. Don't spit this shit, I'm throwing up. Tell them send a beat, niggas know what's up. Unique with a cobra clutch, I speak to the sober up. Ain't no cold shoulder, but the bold odor from this kush boulder got me dope as fuck. Niggas know what's up. You can catch me with a double cup, with a thick chick with a bubble butt. Niggas need to open up, but you bout as soft as a coconut. Shaped pillow on my mama's sofa, bruh. Came from the bottom like an uppercut. Spent plenty years feeling broke as fuck. Now the boy career on the up and up. He got you stuck in the house. Soft martial law got your boy stuck in the south. A lot of people sheep at home stuck on the couch. News feeding them bullshit and they stuff in their mouth. I'ma take a couple puffs in the mouth. I never get stuck in the drought. A country boy, I'm thugging it outside. Mouth wide, no mumbling route. Enunciation, subject predicate birth to the nouns. No hesitation in the matrix, you learning it now. No limitations, steady waiting my turn for the crown. Concerned with a frown, looking at these birds and these clowns on the timeline. About to start purging them now. Boy, I'm fine wine left in the cellar. Down one type of fella. With these bars, yeah, I'm Nelson Mandela. And some green iridescent Margellas. The triple-double rhyme scheme still make them jealous. DQ, nigga.
In venues such as Trees, the Bomb Factory, and the House of Blues, he has left an impression on his audience after every performance. This is when I first began to gain interest in reviewing his album after I'm Putting You Up on. DQ Hampton has set flames to a plethora of venues throughout southern states, but when he's in Dallas, Deep Ellum is where he reigns supreme.
If you ain't Sinetta, no time for that interview, dog. I put my shit
We
out.
just got it cracking today.
Plan kill off the Buddha, not being discreet. One puff, this big pops and projectiles. Between the sheets. Sun run, cold game, bring your cleats. The best flow blow, Eskimo, penguin feet.
Don't need no blunt to burn. You run the turf with 10 niggas on the block. That's a punt return. Ayo, Dolomite prototype soldier with the solar light. Saber and he hold it like he hold a mic. Golden ice spenders. Sipping on that overpriced poltergeist spirits. Ripping at the open mic, quote the nice lyrics like Mama move mean overnight, golden motorbike holding on some Tron shit. That nice neon kit is on it. The king's libation with exotic liqueur. The queen's vibration like a Sada Shakur. A lot of decor, imported foreign threads they ain't got at the store. Nubian Kush. Black top pottery jaws, 39% THC, the quality pure. Old rappers try to spit ain't hot as before. It's like I'm 5 flights above, busting shots at the floor. Cats switch up they style when they ain't got it no more. Cause they gotta keep their product in stores to feed their kids. See what that weed did? The yes man agreeing on everything we said. I smother the mic like it's the love of my life. Don't get sliced and beat with the butt of the knife. Brother polite, I say I'm animalistic, cause I still be in the hood with my hand on my pistol. The Hebrews think I'm cannibalistic, E5 divination, channel the mystic, audio visionary. Let's play poetical Pictionary, picture me burning down your missionary. Yeah, then I send you religion. That red dot on your head, that's Hindu tradition. Invisible, independent, intrinsic shit. I'll bring it all to an end with indivisible games. Charles Xavier, getting your brain. Mental anguish or manifesting physical pain. Wizard remains to dance in the chemical rain. Breathe slow, then I'm up out of this physical plane. Got military machinery that exercise weaponized greenery. Shine at it, jeopardize the scenery, son. Bruh, the beam 10 times your distance. Inclines convention. Stop rising with no trend line resistance. The parabolic breakout. I'm F-16 with the aeronautic fake out.
The God killer. The God killer. The God killer. The God killer. It's the God killer. The God killer.
That's who it is.
The God killer. The God killer. It's the God killer. The God killer. The God killer. The God killer.
That's that old school joint. That God killer.
God killer. God killer. God killer.
We look at texts like these, they be like scribble scrabble. Like we ain't supposed to read them. That's why I was like, I can't go out like that. Start getting my practice up. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to read hella books that would, excuse me. I used to read hella books and they'd be telling me what this stuff said. And eventually I was like, how can they tell you what to say? How they know how to read it? You know what I'm saying? They got Osiris, right? Let's see. He's just Kenti Amenti you there in the form of Kenti Amenti, foremost of the Westerners. People just used to be making up stories. If you didn't have enough money for your per M. Heru, they just was gonna draw something. They was like, they probably was charging by the character. Mm-hmm. Then we see motifs that reflect other motifs, like this look like the you probably can't see it too closely. Let me see. If I can make it closer. All right, let's see. Y'all see this one where he's separating the wings on this snake that has wings? It has two eyes of Horus and then Ra in the middle. That's just like separating the, what do they call it? Excuse me. The Taming of Two Wild Beasts motif. Similar to it, but this, I'm not saying this is an antecedent or like this preceded it. I'm just saying that this is, it looked like it. Where he was separating the wings. Remember that white crown? Play that white crown. They might stop me though, let's see.
Upper age boy, got that white crown, upper age boy. Babylonian bars, you can really spit it, get it, dagger on me. That harpoon, it ain't for abalone. Phoenician pieces made of Nubian gold. Antediluvian scrolls hit the Dubian poles. And if you want to debate that, you'll get truly exposed. I'm like the king of Axum, Axon. Bring the maxims of Patar back to action. I actually swing my axe, so y-axis 32 degrees west on the y-axis. Try and catch us. Christianity was stole from Kemet, lying bastards. Compare the book of Psalms to Amenope. Sometimes when rhyming, I'm just like a shaman, okay?
Some sound alright, but then they act silly. Try conquering my crown, and that's really very silly. Try conquering my crown, and that's really very silly.
I'm a star charting Bantu boy with my bow and arrow. I raise a king in my gnome if I don't know the pharaoh. Explosive and lethal in your dreams like Joseph the Hebrew. And no sending evil wide jet and neck bent. Here to ward that off, I'm not a sage burner. Scroll learner, the page turner. The script writer, put the pen down cause I don't fucking need it.
Cause they're gonna try to say, video stop. Play some exclusive. Just for the rhyme scheme exclusive old track I used to play. Made it a few years ago. Just playing with the words. What's black?
Hey, this one on me. Nah, hey, it's on me. You know me, that's how it's gon' be. I spent some money on bruh, cause I'm your homie. Loaned him a few bucks, he got lonely. Ain't seen homie around. Something told me the OG was leaking, but the police was peepish. We smoking kush, getting high in your tweeter speakers. Got stripes, Adidas sneakers, not like these weak ass niggas. The heater creeping, don't need a license for me to keep it. You niggas went from EBT to EDD when all she want is BBC. Brother J pushing the beat, PTB, wood grain Wagoneer, 3 TVs,
copy. Let me
triple
find it
OG,
for you.
and your boy got respect though. You ever rock that high road day? I cut your check, bro. Look at your bank statements for my Hancock. I just put an easement on a parcel that was landlocked. Why you out here acting rowdy, flossing? I just put a bid on some land at the county auction. And no, not that Hyro land, my own land. Arsonist, the pyro man, sparking it. Doing it with my own hands. We pull up like swatting that 5-0 band. You want a verse? It's like you throwing a talent show. With no talent, bruh, you need 5 more bands. I'm real, even though I know reality is simulated. I stimulated your minds with shit I innovated. I demonstrated my prime and still I'm in it, ain't I? You emulated my kind, you feel I'm winning, player? Well, just remember I ain't better than you. I'm just moist in the voice, sound wetter than you. You analyze my styles like competitors do. I can rewrite your bars like editors do. If we building, then bruh, I'm an edifice dude. I'll be a mixture hood like we peddling too. Cats talking on a player like I'm telling you boo. I got guns in the closet, you got skeletons dude. 10 G's in the flamingo when the pelican flew. You a dumb nigga, I'm an intelligent dude. Now I won't be, even if you selling me food. I pop you, but I ain't in the felony mood. I'm from Oakland. Want somebody tell him be cool. Gotta squeeze in these bitches like Miss Melody's shoes. Old nigga reference. I keep the gold digger steppin'. You ain't getting nothing but the pole and the pimpin'. I go big so it won't go larger. That's why the RV got a turbocharger. That's why the jet ski got a turbocharger. And baby on the back spilling Merlot on her. My main man copped the hotel in Panama. Take a LJ shitting on niggas. Grandmama. I ran by my man by my baby mama house. He should have a plan by now. That's when my man threw back that $5 grand I tossed. I keep a bag on me, dear Santa Claus. I'm really a chief, you playing a boss. I knock your bitch walls down, now she stay in the loft. I got receipts, bruh, she paying the cost. She got me these ain't Izod, they're Lacoste. Shrug my shoulders and straighten my lapels. I dust them off like, oh well, you must not know your hoe well. She get dirty like a four-wheel ATV, and it's full sale.
Oh, hold it, mama. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, hold it, mama. Oh, wait a minute.
Black people.
They already had that. They already played that. They gotta loop that right.
Yeah, and I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but his homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Alright, it's getting kinda dirty in these YouTube streets. The Amin Ra squad, God thinking you dudes weak. Islam or Judaism, where you learn what you dudes teach. The West African rapper slapping with that voodoo speech. All that sub-Saharan terror about a cuckoo feet. I'm like Norma, the agricultural farmer that grew you wheat for the storehouses. We feed the Hebrews and lead the people when we defeat the feeble. They wanna know polite rip me off, but Sonetta paid me my money though. That mean he 100. And I
you hella funny.
going out lazy.
You're right, it was getting 5.7 miles a gallon, but I sold that thing, boy.
Bruh. Thought he was conscious, but the homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Nubian with the Jews, I rock the pinky. I think Jesus got to save me, a doctor save me, a Dr. Inky. I cop the copper jewels on blue and red. I'm not the chakra doctor y'all claim woke, but you in bed. You won't pop a chopper, you Grandmaster J. You just talking. Punks turn the other cheek and you will walk away. Y'all gon' have to pardon my Moorish. That's Tahaka Bay. I'm on that black African power on my darkest day. And that's my brother Ankh stomping them other punks. We brought them gators to Italy, you loving the Moors. And now I'm teaching from my shrine like brother Jabari. Scoping the savannah cause I'm on another safari. Tasha K showed us Frank record. Young Pharaoh just losing his mind and y'all can't help him. I know one thing, you're a fool if you're still out here donating to Umar school. That shit cool. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but his homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh. They crazy, bruh. Look. You showing your hidden colors like Tariq Nasheed. A bunch of pseudo-information I don't think I need. Probably lying on the text, ask Divine or Zion Lax. Just get that microphone ready. With Metal Netta, I'm Song Jetty. A Ujahu, a Saw Imhotep. Y'all probably timid still on them Bobby Hemmett teachings. I'm in Gozy with the DNA. Cats corny and it's killing me too. You talk that black shit, but you look Arab like Gorilla Hebrew. You need therapy, they telling me just chillin', be cool. I'm a magi archer, you a sad guy talking. And I'ma work cause I ain't going out lazy, bruh. Thought he was conscious, but his homie just played me, bruh. The house of consciousness is going out crazy, bruh.
Oh, what we wanna hear?
They're crazy, bruh.
Let me see. Hip hop bars or conscious bars? I don't want to hear the people who say both. Because it's always both in the sense. Hip hop bars or conscious bars? See, the conscious bars might not have no nonsense in it. But they gonna have the hip hop. If you just want to hear some conscious music, let me know. I'm about to play it. If you like, forget that, play some battle rap. I'm about to play it. What you want to do? Somebody said conscious. We're going to see the first 2 out of 3. We got 1 for conscious. I'm going to click this album. See? Because I make albums like movies. Uh-oh. Somebody got to do a tiebreaker. We got conscious hip-hop bars. What's the tiebreaker? If you say hip-hop bars, I'm going to go to this other album. Uh-oh. Somebody said conscious. That's the tiebreaker. So let's play a conscious joint. What you going to hear from this? It might make you feel good. This is about 14 years ago. Listen to how much pseudo menudo I had in my spill.
It's looking ugly right about now. I mean, if you look around, America falling apart, Earth fighting back, all these natural events, you know what I'm talking about? It's time for a mass awakening. Spiritual enlightenment. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
I'm just trying to live my life, make it through these desperate times. Am I the only one who's wondering?
No, I'm not.
Thomas Pridgeon on the drums. Natalia in the house.
Rhyme teacher, 9 ether, timekeeper, bear witness for the blind creature, mind reader, not college, God knowledge. It pop up like E. coli and Oddwallers. Now who can see me? I raise my Kundalini, yeah, EOG, lowercase G-O-D, the snake charmer, great karma, tear through your fake armor. They gonna hate on ya. Well, I'm just trying to live it out. If it's money, I get it, but when I get it, I give it out. The original, stern individual, burning residuals, learning life. If you listen a little, you will learn a lot. You see, I oil in my Glock in the boiling pot. Many men dream dreams that are spoiling, rotten, and betray you, loyal or not, royal thought.
I'm just trying to live my life, make it through these desperate times. Am I the only one who's wondering?
Nah, you ain't the only one. No, it ain't no place to go. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna make it through this one, you know what I'm talking about? It's nothing. Now we gotta find the power in you. You gotta find the power in you. And I'm good. As I sat at my workbench, carving this marvelous sculpture for culture vultures. Ether utopia back in Ethiopia. What you wanna do? What you wanna know? See the power of the fire and when they come and go. But the earth and the water or the H2O, they remains the same. As I traverse the verse, collect money and disperse the purse. The worst first and the best for last. Y'all can eat now, but the rest for cash. And Ray beats stay heat. I'm just trying to tread water in 8 feet. But every time I look down, I think it ain't deep. You're wondering, my third open, I ain't sleep. Town rockin' the brow chakra, headed to the crown chakra.
I'm just trying to live my life, make it through these desperate times. Am I the only one who's wondering?
We gonna be right here.
It was all kind of chakras and kundalini in there. But this was on point though, listen. See, this them bars for a battle rap, but you still kicking that knowledge. Like my man just said, check it out.
Hey yo, just so your bookie don't overlook me, I still rock a show with rookies, the flow is cookies. Dipped in milk, Spider-Man dipped in silk. I gangsta lane and lifted tilt. Sit mic check H-Deuce. See the 7 deuce Monte Carlo? Yeah, that's the Grey Goose. Alright, can your hype man. Why the crew both go Lord, your bodyguard. We so hard, Yakuza leave your body scarred. Still shoot a Glock, user rockin' pop music. See the Mac flow over ya, the gap blow. Joe, you see so many arms, you get arachnophobia. The black foe, shut shit like the lacto. Normally laid back, but he on the attack. It's the chic answer, Diop or hip hop. The rhyme in Van Sertima, Lockjaw, Ursa Ma'at, Ra, Sintepin Ra. The planned murderer of land burglars. It's the first stellar people. Nigga, we the best. Rome next to the Olmecs. Who told the secrets to the Masons? Rock ride my pineal with no apron to who these scriptures. Rappers trying to be trappers, but we truly vicious, wild and unruly with it. Rap songs, animated Pixar, movie pictures on the utmostest. Rain like the third Tutmosis. We got
Appreciate you, family.
With the tongue play, I place words in the beats when it's heard in the streets. It's like audible feng shui with tennis shoes hanging from electric wires. Corner store wallpaper, neglected flyers. And you expect the liars to rectify us. When cops come around, they petrify us. Emptiers won't deny us pious. We only understand the heights of the highest. Who the most treacherous? Son, the flow effortless. Wonderful, wet tundra flow. The essence is excellence. Drop bombs under your bungalow. Heavy flow, bro. Don't get caught in the undertow. You got fans that'll be irresponsible. Most rappers
I had a video for that. I was tripping. I should have played the video.
so they feel the monster boy wet. Saturated, hydrated, I vibrated up out of my physical. A wizard to you pseudo-lyrical misfits. This is more than a band. These are signs and symbols of primordial man. Smash, rock, and toe ray, twice your lifespan.
That was cool. That was fun. Getting tired of music right now. I might have to study or something. That was that old slap though. We got hella new albums about to drop. I don't be knowing what the producers be doing. They be taking 4-5 years. I'll be like, damn. Do 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 do. Let me see. Let's listen to this other DQ slap. Let me see. That should be refreshing. Let me see. Open. DQ Hampton. Let's see, man. Hold on.
I want to say give it up one time to the Abbott, y'all. Yes. He creates these experiences that, broaden everything that we see. He don't just stop at a record. He brings you more than that. And I wanted to grab the mic from him because he was walking off and say, give it up, So this time I'm doing it in front of all you.
I think I heard this one time. This is super slap, bro. God.
Look, I said I bomb atomically, properly, chopping these purple chronic leaves, finders fees in my pocket, like my Honda keys.
Yeah, that's slap, bro.
Ways piling these, Manhattan was happen, chop a lot of cheese. Now how can these bird over feather flock of geese try to stop my chakra heat when I'm rocking beats? Socrates, Pythagorean theorem, in fact,
I need to see some fire signs. Y'all tripping this morning.
I'm just getting my name up, blowing my name up like I smoke up with pain pumps. Every other week my car was parked at the airport. My life is so unique that you don't know what I'm there for. So therefore, need to go and love who you care for. They say health is wealth and you niggas is dead poor. Talk a lot of shit, but the kid done read more. Than your average Christian, Muslim, or feds more. Get to the bag, I say. Steady making haters mad, I say. I listen what my grandma say, you better get your shit together. And we steady getting jet lag, I say. Headed to the bag, I say. I listen what my grandma say, you better get your shit together. Bomb atomically, properly, chopping these purple chronic leaves, finders fees in my pocket, like my Honda keys. Sauce on my nugget, ways piling these. Manhattan was happen, chop a lot of cheese. Now how can these bird over feather, flock of geese try to stop my chakra heat when I'm rocking beats? Socrates, Pythagorean theorem. In fact, I can cure him for whack interference. Now put my sake, please. Confidently and respectfully, per use, respecting me intellectually. Find the words in my recipe to represent my weaponry. Treat the beat like a recipe. Fried cabbage and 808s is my favorite treat. Don't it take a seat when I'm in categories to save the speech. Only thing you accepting is straight defeat. My presence accepted by the elites. Gods of this rap shit can hear a god whenever I speak. So we gon' get to the bag, I say.
Man, check this out. This way better than listening to the radio.
You better get your shit together. And we steady getting jet lag, I say. Headed to the bag, I say. I listen what my grandma say. You better get your shit together. Bomb atomically, properly, chopping these purple chronic leaves, finders fees in my pocket, like my Honda keys. Sauce on my nugget, ways piling these. Manhattan was happen, chop a lot of cheese. Now how can these bird over feather, flock of geese try to stop my chakra heat when I'm rocking beats? Socrates, Pythagorean theorem. In fact, I can cure him for whack interference. Now put my sake, please.
DQ Hampton in the building, man. We just vibing out this morning, man. We can't study all the time. Sometimes you gotta kick back and chill, man. And enjoy yourself. That means enjoy yourself, not everything around you. Enjoy yourself. Come on. Hold on. What they did to me? They threw on tally. Oh, that was knocking. Do. Yeah, that was clapping the belly. I like hearing that. You know what I mean? Y'all want to send me a blapper to play, send it to Casual at Hieroglyphics, or just put up a link or something. Tell me what the title of the YouTube video. We just chilling, man. Oh, but what's up with side of the TV? I need to call Si. Maybe I won't call him live, but he don't be mine. He call everybody live. So y'all, so that's what we doing. That's what it is. Hey, what can I say? That's how they out here. Just the YouTube streets. Any weapon they use, they gonna try to use. I just put up the link. The link to the signed copy is up there. Thank you for the support. If that's what you're asking for. All right, let's listen to that Naughty Royal. Naughty Royal be knocking. We're going to have him on the show. But we're going to do it on the chemist show so everybody be in the house. You feel me? I know how to do. Act like it's a fight. Everybody going to be there. I'm trying to find this video. Hold up. Let's bump that Naughty Royal. Get our vibes popping real quick. Y'all gonna love this.
Yeah. Touchdown with my guards like Bordeaux. Come from the sky, could be fly. And you know be high like a bow.
That's right.
The whole team have a dream. As I'm climbing to the top, I pray for better knees. No time to play, I'll make a way for all my ebony. See for the dark woman, the shine, you got to let her be. We start the curve, let the letter C. And leave a mark like Bobo. First we unified and get the money like the Rothschild. Ignore all the pussy that say black people to dark side. Them a love our problem when we tap into the dark side. Kill it with my eyes, take over the with the dark side.
We put him out and make him kill it.
They see
Man,
me
he
to
tripping.
with the tassel and the face. I cut, they can't stop us, cause I have faith in the prophecy. More's watch out for the fakes and the sneaks. Say the macawes and my puppies. They hiding envy with a lot of teeth. Money on my mind, but it's mind over matter G. When the number call it better pray it is the lottery. And that this our man cause it's a lot of we.
Man, he killing Burner Boy. Y'all tripping. We about to bring this out. Come on.
High like a bow. The whole team have a dream. Touchdown with my guards like Badao. Come from the sky, could be fly. And you know be high
all it
like
take
a
is
bow.
us in the chat, y'all. I'm telling y'all. And make it move all through America, all through the world.
Move through the dark, look sharp like cut. I read lyrics, raise pause, make killer drop jaws. Every man born mean every man must die. So why should I fear a man whose destiny to join me with the dead? Rather bust in a pussy and transform between the legs. Tell this to be prepared when they turn up on me ends. So I'm more connected than a rolling on the blends. Message try to hide the secrets, now we have it in we hands. Had a pay with the seed, we should start our only fans. If it no girl busting it, then the Kobe take a dance. Swear as a prison party is just a bag of man, fuck a that. I don't want no police on my land, fuck a that. Easy pussy girl, but me be she man, fuck a that. Caught up with the rats in the trap, fuck a that. I don't have no money in my hand, fuck a that. I don't want no police on my land, fuck a that. Easy pussy girl, but me be she man, fuck a that. Caught up with the rats in the trap. I mean don't matter that, touchdown with my guards like Badao. Come from the sky, could be fly. And you know we high like a bow. The whole team have a dream, touchdown with my guards like Badao. Come from the sky, could be fly. And you know we high like a bow. The whole team have a dream.
That's clapping.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to Naughty.
Home team. Natty.
Yep, that's slapping right there. That was clapping. Them good vibes be feeling good, huh? You ain't always got to be heckin' mad, right? I'm gonna play one. I did. It's DJ TMB, Festo, Planet Asia, Tri-State, MC Wix, Ghostface, Killer, and Killer Priest. Produced by Dead Perry. Called The Gift of Science. Oh, dang, that's how they gonna do it. I might as well. Man, they tripping. Hold on. Let's see. Where are they playing? Hold on. Hold up real quick. Oh, bro, is that right? I'm still listening to that last song in my head. My bad. Hold on. I don't know. They made me go through everything. All right, check this out.
I don't stop.
See if you can name the MC in the chat while they rapping. This the never hip hop you never heard show.
I don't stop.
I run through my game outrange. Bars on freezer, cigars cold heater, sipping margaritas in my heart to Adidas move. Indonesia like psychokinesis. Overnight flights overseas, no visas. Pilgrimage to pyramids of Giza, period pieces. They sustain brain trauma, lyrical amnesia. Serial syllable, killer with a guillotine. Rhythm of the pendulum swing on the soliloquy.
All black apparel, the black shoddy, the cracker barrel, black pharaoh. Quiver on my back with the arrows on your monitors. Spit the slippery hot slop on your thermometers. Push your crown back like yarmulkes on Hanukkah. The art of pay homage and honor the god of the audio. Probably drag a body, your body, yo. I got a 100-round calico bopper that a ballad show chakras. I don't stop. I run. Yo, what you got? I don't stop. I run through my game outrange.
That was Festo, and that was Cash. Now tell me who these next two MCs are representing a whole nother clip. This how we put it down. They fire. Listen.
My mechanism is murder, boss material, style detergent, electric cleansing, and venomous certified kernel, journal external, it's the solar burning. Throw them under likes in the furnace. furnace, no need for attorneys. Ashes to ashes, urns to dust. I got little shooters that's down to catch a body just to earn my trust. It's nothing to discuss when it's my turn to bust. The dynasty is do-rag, you heard
Straight
of
out
us.
the pyramid of Giza. Experiment with heaters, my ghouls from Egypt. Bury the treasure at the cleaners, embarrass your leaders. Spaceship full of divas who cherish the features. I wear them out like sneakers, I'm a hype beast. Do-rag rap, Lord of the Spike Ring. Mike Fiend, Dynasty Monk, you a pipe dream. Sit calm like I'm carrying a burner. This ain't a sitcom, I just got away with murder.
Hey yo, animal rap, gorilla palm, leave your cranium cracked, and that's that. Cold facts, it's a lion in the jungle, get murdered when you slipping. Homie, that's my hustle like an assassin. Catch bodies and get the bag quick. Effortless the way I'm writing these classics, trying to get paid like Dr. Dre. I really need $1 billion up in my bank. Legendary status, so you know I'm here to stay.
All right, we gonna bring in that Wu-Tang Clan. Everybody put up the Wu. I don't know how you put up the Wu. Think of a clever way to put up the Wu in the chat. This how we do. This what I really do, man. I don't just sit around arguing all day.
Lane, ready to smash things. Drop a beat, break it down like a chop shop.
Some mad niggas get caught in my web like Spider-Man. A pound of kush, Grey Goose on the rider, man. The floodgates open, we pop opus. The angel of rap appears and ears on a lime green sofa. Exotic leaves, white honey from the lava's bees. We ain't from Wisconsin, but yo, we about our cheese. Glass rolls, the weight of my jewels unbearable. Me and casual, you front, we gon' blast a few.
Presto, here comes the devil in the dress code. Bless no step flow, throw him in the threshold. After the cheese turn green like he's pesto. Stick the wall, call up trees like a gecko. Slam dance to techno, flesh cold. Expose the souls, next holes, here's the flow. Extraterrestrial, web toes, breath cold. Dead like he's necro, wrapped off for Eskimos.
This is how my men ride.
Shout out to Dan Terry. Hope everybody chilling at the house. Somebody said something about knowledge. We gotta get into this text right here. He said he ain't seen no Kim glyph on this. I know he joking. He ain't seen no Kim glyph on this. What glyphs do you see? All right. Now, I want to ask somebody, what does this represent at the top right here? Just this whole shape right here. Anybody in the chat can answer. The entire shape, the entire icon, the entire glyph. Not all of the words inside of it, but someone's going to write it right now. I don't want to spoil it. It don't got nothing to do with Kemet, but it's this glyph. Hopefully y'all can see it. Not land desert, but fairly close. But no, that's not close to what it means. But good try. Anybody know what this represents? I'm gonna open the dictionary. Right. Let's see if somebody gonna put it up. I think it represents, yep, there you go, the sheriff. TOMB. Right? A tomb. Let's see if I'm right or incorrect. Somebody can say incorrect and save me some time. Make this dictionary smaller. Shout out to the Wu-Tang. Shout out to Gold Chain Army for that last track. Today is beach bars and a little bit of Black Egypt. I want a debate, man. I need a debate on Black Egypt. Anybody in the world. Like, I need it. I need that debate. I got all the points I need to hit. Maybe I'm going to come back and do another show. We could do some Egyptian grammar. Because I'm only freshening up myself publicly. Some people be like, how you teaching? You teaching wrong. No, don't get it twisted. I don't mind hosting workshops where we learn together. I still don't see the glyph that I'm looking for, so someone could correct me in the chat. That ain't it is. I know it is, dog. I'm just kind of being modest because I need to qualify the things I say with these sources, right? And so if I don't see it, then I ain't gonna say that's what it is. But anyone who can read this glyphs will probably say that that is what it is. But I don't see it for a tomb, so it must be representing something else. A pile of grain? No, I don't think that was a pile of grain. All right, somebody could come back with that answer, and I'm gonna listen to a slapper. Oh, tomb? No, that ain't it. Oh yeah, so now here they are. But this says lot. That is not nothing we understand. This is the shape. Oh, it's in 30, right? In 30 looks like this. If I make it bigger, at least we found the shape. Now I can put in 30 and see what that's on. Ain't that the shape? Yeah, he did say N30. Thank you, J Mill. He said N30A, but that ain't a tomb, J Mill. I found N30, but I think that's a tomb, though. You can tell me if I'm incorrect. So here's the thing. You see why it's close to Ayat, a mound? Because that is what is initially representing, right? But that mound is going to come back to a pure place of burial in the sense of a tomb. But let's see. Now here go. Look, see this mound or this ruin? See? But what it's going to wind up being is a pure place of a burial. But we got to find. See? Places. Holy places. So your boy ain't all the way wrong. Right? But we saying a tomb. We saying what they talking about because it's on a per MH roof. See, they just wrote some glyphs inside of this shape. And it looks like it might be a variation of that shape or not. I could be going wrong because these things are sticking up way too high. So this looks like an upside down Nebu symbol. Someone says it says corpse inside. Not someone, but Sheriff said it says corpse inside. I see Aat in there. Aat is a mound, bro. All right? So I see whatever this word is, Aat. The mound word, so it says Ayat. It only says Ayat because the word for mound is Ayat. And then Ayat is spelled after that. You see this this and the A, phonetic complement, and the T, Ayat. So Ayat is a mound. Let me show you right in the dictionary. See, Ayat. It's right here, bro. I was right on that. So now am I making that up? Well, we can see this Ayat spelled out when I go I-A-T, right? You're going to see it spelled out, and it's going to be spelled out the same way with an I and an A-T. So we know that they talking about the mound, but I was going, oh, did it say tomb? No, it said ruin. So I do know it's a mound, and I know the mound is like, because the burial place of Osiris is one of these mounds. This is all mythological, by the way, when they talk about. Tell me to play some music when you want me to. Let me see. But yeah, we seen the Ayat already. It was the first thing we was on when we clicked on there. Anyway, I think this do represent a tomb. Since it says Ayat, a mound, but I could be wrong. I definitely read the word Ayat in there, so. But I was looking for the Kim glyph, like my man said he didn't see one in here. So they might have a Kemet in here. This is a common person, I think. Here we got Tawi. Here we got Heliopolis, I think. Anu, right? You got Anu here. Here go to, what is this, the east or the west? And what is this, the west or the east? This is the east, and that's the west. Am I right or wrong? So this cow is the mistress of the east, it appears, these two cows, and these are of the west. Y'all can look closely and say you got that backwards. Well, I tried to remedy my messing up east and west last show. So y'all want to do it? Remember, the one with the feather, the T, and the S is west. Now, if I mess that up again, I'm about to do some push-ups. Right? So let's go west. The one with the feather, W-E-S-T. I don't really be tripping. That's why I didn't mess it up. It got the feather, the little T, and the S. It's our mentor for the people who want to read it. But what am I talking about? See, when I make it bigger, you can see it. This is actually a S under a T, but if you don't know the glyphs, you won't know that. And then this is, I left out the falcon because it ain't always on there. And so that was the west and the east. Amenta and Abet, I think. Now Betu, Ha, Desheret. So these are the cows of the Holy Land right here. These cows are the cows of the Holy Land. So it might eventually say something about Kemet on here. Even though you just, you know, I'm not antagonizing your question. I'm just, I'll just be chilling. Feel me? But I don't see it yet. And what we need to understand is, what we're learning more is that sometimes, man, Kemet is really just this black area, this black city, right? We just know that much. We still fighting over why it's the black city. The people who say it's because of the soil, they don't know what to do no more. They didn't know that we get to the bottom of that, and those boys was tricking them that hard. They banked on Egyptologists against what the propensity of people who look like them. And they just think, oh, you gotta be something else to get to the bottom of this. I still don't see no Kemets yet. They just keep talking about Anu. Anu again. I think that's Heliopolis, so maybe that area. Now, we could talk about it like that too. Oh, that's another research I'm about to do. And I'm going to talk with somebody about that if I can. Because in the part M. Hayru's, she just referencing her home location, it appears. So this is the duat in the west, where you got the star and the T and a par, and then we got a symbol for the west and Hayru. I'm gonna play something. I'll be right back. Oh, we seen the Hefsey Kim the other day. Play some hip hop real quick, because I don't want to start over teaching. Let's see if I can see this out. This was a fun record to do. I'm going to play something on another vibe. It's called Doing Me Wrong, featuring Sally Green. I'll be back.
Well, baby, say la vie. I couldn't care less what you say about me. Club clouds, the snub nose. We let the bubble good guys with bad chicks that love trouble, cuz puzzled. What'll it be if she cop squat in my spot? My man girl said I had some chicks in my drop top. Sometimes it ain't as bad as it seems, but insecurities that make you start imagining things. It's usually love. You going off about things that ain't true, then I get attracted to what you accusing me of. You always think a chick got plans of getting with me. That be the first time I thought about him intimately. Like if you blame me for hitting the chick, I be like, man, you should be hitting that shit. Since you in trouble for it, you leave me that good thing, keep you coming back. End of the story, I want my woman back.
That boy will always be the end of my story. 'Cause I always coming back for that good love. Why do I always
Shout out to Emerson.
night for you when I know you've been doing
Scout cookies like a soccer mom. I rock Obama like Barack Obama. I got you, mama. Microphone spiller, copper boat, so I can float you out to Acapulco. I could coach you, I'll promote you. The street team. I provoke you, got you open like a sweet dream. Your physique seem as smooth as wheat cream. No need to wonder where I've been at. All you do is make up stories and I end that. I mean, you can't make up scenes and then act on them. We establish some rules and we should get back on them. What you got a problem for? I ain't doing you wrong, and this ain't no revolving door.
That boy will always be the end of my story. 'Cause I always coming back for that good love. Why do I always wait at night for you when I know you've been doing me wrong?
And what is it you think it is? 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 Love?
Yeah, I'm talking about.
Do a little hip hop.
To be loved, sweetheart, 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 sweetheart.
Let's look for some bar work though. Hold on.
To be wanted, be wanted, be wanted, be wanted.
Yeah.
For all my lyric lovers, where my lyric lovers at? This album called The Art of Reanimation. Check this out.
He heard a blast then. He ran faster than Flash past the masked man by the trash cans. Some type of superhero. But he got bashed in the mash when cash started smashing. See, it was over the inception of the verbal weapon and the possession of the supreme thought. First there was man, and then great man. And then man became venerated, deified, like Anubis or Thoth. Alright, check it, mama, look how I'ma do this. I maneuver like I'm a nudist. The fact is like ramen noodles. I'm uncommon, the rhyming almond, and the Nubian rain is the omen for how I'ma show 'em the dopest flow. But watch out, nautical waves get hypnotical, and I'm the boat, best of all times at navigating oceans of emotion. But in my early days, I was like you other guys.
I would soar like a butterfly when life was like a lullaby. I couldn't join the Crips or the Bloods. I was colorblind, I shoot the wrong niggas too much. And this girl of mine, she used to write me riddles and poems, and I fell in love with rhymes. I was fat, so I really couldn't break dance. Just did the knee spin till it was a hole in my pants. Using my hands, boy, get your ass off that ground. They was laughing at a nigga, they ain't laughing now. That's cause nowadays I shut shit down, finish them hella quick. My rap shit, embellishing elements, niggas never get that elegant spit. Developing quick, get hit with an elephant gun for fun. Tell them it's Lex, look. Upon the crew arrival, if you a rival, you suicidal, you gon' need a gun, and you a Bible. And who gon' cover all these damages? You a liable. I got so much experience, I should be your manager. Why you panicking? The cannon from Japan, but man, we can do the hand in hand again. It's when they get frantic and manic depressive. Keep a can in the vessel. Little Swiss timepiece, 50 grand on the bezel. We ain't sponsored, brothers, independent, Dunny. I make my partners mad how I be spending money, but they don't say nothing cause I be getting money. And splitting money ain't near them niggas get it for me. I keep a B-hood, Dr. Capitola. You can get your throat slit on a boat slip. You'll get toasted, you approach this. I once cut a weed head, fingers and lips off for smoking my roaches. Bruh, I'm fucking ferocious. You think that's bad? You ain't seen nothing atrocious. I'm the grossest host with a horrible harlot for a hostess. You want a bullet? You'll need silver bullets in your holsters. Off the rebound, I'm coast to coasting. Niggas can't even talk to me now, no commotion. It's like the thought train crazy, the locomotive. Smooth like wind sailing on the open ocean. Casual,
that's
ready
that dope,
with
I'm still serving them, baby.
If the shit sounds
casual, stop playing.
With cream
I
nuts
just be
and
kicking
red
it and
cherries.
teaching. But when we get out there, they stay the fuck out my way. Keep it real.
Guess who's back? I'm back. Guess who's back?
Shout out to More One.
Back on these niggas' head. Guess who's back? Back on these niggas' head. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Return to hip hop with the superhero landing, commanding the crowd. We out here outlandish, and it's a plan to stand for my standards and get back on their head. I'm like dandruff. You got stripes, but you don't know who you playing with. My man to poke holes in your leather. Think Stan Smith. I ain't here for violence. I'm here to silence the wildest MCs whose style is so childish. I used to slay rappers, now I'm CEO. I pay rap. While you frontin' your first show, I'll let you open for me. I sing your tour cash with your poor ass. Could've got more cash with DoorDash. Tour, 100 grand in the Jan Sport. I raised my hand when they asked who was paying for it. In Oakland, I ain't the man, but I ran for it. Casual back, get up, clap your hands for it. Guess who's back? Casual, the motherfucking rap guy. Yeah. I'm back on these niggas' head, nastier than the bumps on the back of a nigga's head. The beers had me frozen stiff, Han Solo, so I'm still fresh. Look at John's logo, back dolo. It's love with no regrets. I'm on their head like colorful barrettes, and the bubble in this shit hot, and I'm on time. It's like I work for Amazon Prime. Turn the cameras on time for the hammers with the handle on it to strike the iron. Cause I'm hotter than the candles on your birthday cake. And I really don't care what type purse they make. I'm in it for the artistry. It's a part of me, regardlessly. And I'm back, ripping it retardedly. Please believe.
Kickback hip hop joint. I remember them hip hop clubs when they was doing them certain dances. You know what I'm talking about?
Back on these niggas' head. Guess who's back? Back on these niggas' head. Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
Yeah, Dan Perry held this album down, even all the way to the artwork. Bananas artwork. All the tracks are soothing. I want to kick back though. I don't want to play. I'm gonna play something that's kick back. Matter of fact, the next song is kick back. Shout out to my people in the town going to knock this and kick it.
Call the hoes and call off the popos. Right. Grab another bottle of rose before the stove close. Fresh clothes, you got to stay fitted. Just cop that hot shit, but not cause they did it. If not, she ain't with it, then bruh, you can't hit it. Snap at her, she'll snap back like she ain't fitted. Get it? If she let you play with it, you can't snatch your ball and run away with it. Mine killed it, straight off the runway with it. Standing next to me, we look exquisite. Next visit, I hope I connect with it, cause I could do magic. I'ma show I'm a sex wizard. 20-layer player hide in the Himalaya, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. 20-layer player hide in the Himalaya, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. Call them girls and tell them we about to turn up. Order some edibles and weed that we can burn up. I'm not concerned what, I'm confirming they coming. She says she on her way and little mama affirmed they want us. This is how we kicking it on a Friday. They coming down from Sac Sisters on the highway. Right. 10,000 square foot building with the warehouse. They know my whereabouts, but they'll never see a player house. They'll never sit their ass on a player couch, cause I'm a player, hell, and that's what a player about. 20-layer player hide in the Himalayan, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. 20-layer player hide in the Himalayan, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. 20-layer player hide in the Himalayan, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. 20-layer player hide in the Himalayan, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care. 20-layer player hide in the Himalayan, man. Women say the way I slam, they don't even care.
My partners used to come through like, man, 20-layer player, man, I hide in the Himalayan, man, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let's get up out these streets. I had to capture that essence and be like, man, I was going to slap that on the song. Y'all know how we do these stuff in the building, man. 20-layer player.
They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even care. They don't even care.
I do got something new with my man V1C. Let me see, I don't know how to find it though. I gotta find it. I ain't just trying to play that though. I'm just chilling at the house. Forget it. Let me see if I can find that video. We just trying to get it popping. Let me see video. I guess I can't see that. I don't know what's up with that video, so forget it. Yep, they freaked that. You feel me? I don't know what script that is, but it's just art. What's up with UKA? I'm gonna go to the School System album, UKA. You maybe think about that, but what I'm gonna play real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go to that School System album. Cause School System is a bunch of my MC partners that I wanted y'all to hear. So I was like, let's do a joint called The Mystery School. And in the Mystery School, we're gonna talk about how the concept is products of the prison to the school, the prison pipeline. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Public education to the prison industrial complex. Parkour. I'm about to play something else. Which one should... Oh, I can play this. This is blapping. All right, we're going to play this enough.
Yeah, you're just a fucking goat, Billy. Yeah. I'll cut your fucking throat, silly. Cattle call. Give me that bottle of Adderall. And I'll rattle off raps from the catalog. Captain's log, start date 3012. I'm a sick fuck with a trunk full of dirty smells. Pocket full of chloroform napkins. Brain is full of deformed actions. Doing drugs in a dare shirt. Despicable individual. The visual's a rare perk. Paired perfect with a nice Chianti. Sliced liver and some diced phalanges. Manja, salute. What the hell is in the motherfucking suitcase? Quick fuck, it's too late. Tediously, intravenously. Inject shit in your neck until you're ceasing to breathe. Bipolar, melodramatic, drug addict, high roller. Schizophrenic, psychopathic,
So when it's going down, who you finna go? We don't want half, we came to get all. The mother dudes trash, we let it bust off. We on that hard shit, y'all becoming soft. You on that fake shit, soft shit, weak shit.
That's a good question, Auto Group. They giving offers right now.
Mr. Why would I shoot you, dog? I'm a Zulu, needle through the voodoo doll, a figure of speech. I'm in the hood like a Leviticus priest. Gold chain on, have my little queen go clean the guillotine. I drop on your esophagus, after which we scribble graffiti on your sarcophagus. In the king's procession, they carry the men. Bury you with your head in your hands. Turn your rap book to the book of the dead. I'm pious, you're looking wicked, crooked, and scared, but I'm biased. Dig up your grave to look at your head. Skull and bones, no mason. Procreation, flow basement.
Niggas run when the sun drop, die when the gun pop. These is thoughts of a motherfucking bandit. Try to take precautions, but the bomb being planted. Set the detonate, explode, fuck up 10 planets. I am a student, bitch, the school is the movement. Rappers in the way, it ain't hard to move them. Groupies trying to get found, it ain't hard to lose them. Niggas going dumb, man, it ain't hard to school them. Remove them, victims choose them, elusive. Homicide be gruesome, peace to Huey Newton. New shit, niggas press up and don't do shit. Make a city a frisbee wider than a zoo. You know the kind where the kids be underground like the sewer. The kind where the shit be. Polluters, political thieves, we the shooters. Abusive with words, never cater to mainstream. Salute DJs, he on that fake daydream. Soft shit, weak shit, you on that old shit. Dumb shit, a lot of new crews and cliques coming out, but they talking about the same old shit. If you don't know, then you won't know. Had enough of that fake ass shit. Then you won't had enough of that fake ass shit. Then you won't had enough of that fake ass shit. Then you won't know.
this blapsed all throughout the last 30 years. You feel me? Pep Love, I just started thinking about Pep Love flow. I wanted to hear this one song. This one, that Rap God whole joint came out in hip hop. That's what all that controversy was over. You could get the whole catalog on Bandcamp for cheap. But right now they're putting out offers, and it's crazy that you said that. Here go a crazy song. Sometimes I'll be like, this is art. Was like an abstract art song to me right here. I just was trying to say crazy things. I wasn't trying to say normal stuff. Yeah, I got signed in 1993. 30 years, wow.
Hey yo, from Oakland to Okinawa, it's money poking out the stove for now. Chandelier, ear, Mandalay, bite. Look at this here. Can you handle it, dear? Clear amulet. I don't spit shit, I channel it. These amateurs with what I release, unleash cannabis. Fucked you up and had to pay for the damages. On the reservation, they call me Chief Cannabis. You see me as an Oakland rhymer, but rappers look at me like an ocean liner. Got verbal shelters, housing lyricists for my daily diet of 1,000 lyricists. My CD displays its nutritional value, and you can get buff if you listen a while too. The now liver style I'll deliver on all you foul niggas. Code name Bump Trigger. It's the end of the flow, the estuary, cause they got more secrets than a secretary, and it's necessary.
Y'all didn't even hear me say that now river style I'll deliver. Come on, man. We've been giving it to them for the while. That's that now river style I'll deliver.
These amateurs with what I release, unleash cannabis. Fucked you up and had to pay for the damages. Man, on the reservation,
y'all not hearing the hidden Kemet in there?
Yeah, Mandalay, bite. Look at this here. Can you handle it, dear? Clear amulet. I don't spit shit, I channel it. These amateurs with what I release, unleash cannabis.
I said clear amulet. I don't spit shit, I channel it. Cease amateurs with what I release cannabis. You just can't hear it. Anubis, Ampu. It's still Kemet, but you gotta hide it. Cause they gonna think it ain't just hip hop.
Hey yo, from Oakland to Okinawa, it's money poking out the stove for now. Chandelier, ear, Mandalay, bite. Look at this here. Can you handle it, dear? Clear amulet. I don't spit shit, I channel it. These amateurs with what I release, unleash cannabis. Fucked you up and had to pay for the damages. On the reservation, they call me Chief Cannabis. You see me as an Oakland rhymer, but rappers look at me like an ocean liner. Got verbal shelters, housing lyricists for my daily diet of 1,000 lyricists. My CD displays its nutritional value, and you can get buff if you listen a while too. The now liver style I'll deliver on all you foul niggas. Code name Bump Trigger. It's the end of the flow, the estuary, cause they got more secrets than a secretary, and it's necessary. I show, I go on and on. It's casual, yo, whoa. Gatorade, fish tank with the mermaids in it. 37 degrees north, 48 minutes. 122 west, 16 minutes. My coordinates, chicks get with it. My African chicks push diamonds in Madagascar, guns from Mozambique. Botswanian bombs, plus got South African heat. And we internet key Swahili tweets. Sometimes I hit them with the ancient Greek. Say, Kaya O logos on proston Theos, Eros, lyricals. Lovely lyrics, ain't nothing above me. I'm chubby with it. Well fed, thoroughbred, make your girl head pirouette. Yeah, and they pimping on beats when the Mac come out, they get Flintstone beats.
Hey, they go crazy in the club to this at them hip hop joints. You can imagine people bumping all into themselves. Cause I be trying to body that set. For real, it's on some hip hop shit. That's hella funny. I couldn't think of nothing crazier to say. I be trying sometimes. This old shit though. We just chilling hip hop, whatever. Maybe I can get my hustle up. What to do? Think about some money, some paper. Well, hopefully this tour go through and everything be cool. Then you could just be streaming and chilling. You ain't gotta lie, Craig. This is a funny song I did with Jay Ross. We just was having fun.
Who the fuck you go to the show with last night?
I didn't go to the show last night.
Broly start shaking the cobwebs. Mama still sleepy, I'm creeping. Touching the thighs, legs, incredibly thick. Like a video chick, I wanna hit. I'm imagining her all on my shit.
Hold
But
on,
yo, I
let me
gotta
find
get
it.
ready.
This one of them joints that we lost and then it never got mixed, and so this was like one of them classic tunes back in the back with that lo-fi sound quality.
Yo, Broly start shaking the cobwebs. Mama still sleepy, I'm creeping. Touching the thighs, legs, incredibly thick. Like a video chick, I wanna hit. I'm imagining her all on my shit. But yo, I gotta get ready, cause I gotta get fettuccine. I've been laid back, niggas never seen me, so I hopped out the bed. He ready to get jetty, do the hygiene, iron the fit. Machete sharp, then he thought when he seen an empty bottle of Henny that we recorded that house kid drunk on some bullshit. Oh shit, started looking through my phone, but the battery gone. Wonder what this will be. Natalie Cole, grabbed my cell, oh well, left the hotel. I got a charger outside and the charger to rent it. By the time the phone charged up, I was finished. FB messages from 400 niggas and 1,000 chicks who all seen my flip.
It smell bang. Shout out to you. Good seeing you, bro.
Dick.
Good seeing you, family.
Oh, it was ugly. Trust me, it puzzled me. I just looked at my girl like, that wasn't me.
You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying. Ain't
You ain't got to lie.
nobody lying.
You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
I remember one time kicking this ridiculous dumb rhyme. The sunshine lines had a mind in my confines. Fun trying to unwind, baby, with bars. Other rappers do the same, but they use their cars. I amused her, but my shoes had confused her, cause I was kinda scuffed in the hood. That's a loser, pitiful, but that's how it is though. So I started thinking to distract her with laughter. Jokes, we was having a ball. Inside, I really wasn't laughing at all. And she could tell, then she tried to keep it real with me, asked what's wrong. And said she'd deal with me, saying she'd deal with me, made me feel comfy. But a voice in my head said, she trying to trump me, so I bounced back and threw up my guard. Made up a little story how I was feeling sorry for a kid named Corey. Chick took him on Maury and he found out his son wasn't his. She smacked her lips and went like this.
You ain't got to lie.
I mean, what can I say? Sometimes we lie to kick it. Sometimes they ask for it and we provide them with it. Other times we stingy on some self shit. Feeling good on some share your wealth shit? Never. Okay, you ain't gotta lie. You ain't got a suit. And you ain't got a tie. You ain't got a job, but that don't matter, nigga. You ain't gotta rob. Just spit the truth at her. You ain't got a whip, but you ain't got a trip. Cause you ain't gotta lie. Just spit it from the lip. That's right. The truth hurts, but the truth works. And Craig, I bet you go get some new skirts. Yep. A few blouses if you try. But you ain't gotta lie.
You ain't got to lie.
That is a good song. The moral of the story is, you ain't gotta be no
Lying. Ain't nobody lying.
You ain't got to lie.
Ain't nobody lying.
if you tell the super truth to a woman, the super truth, like if you single, try the super truth the next time you're courting. You're gonna be Superman. She gonna be like, did he just say that? But you gotta be tactful and wise. But I'm saying, try the super truth. All right, I'm gonna go to do some studying in a second, cause it's just what I be wanting to do in my free time. I don't listen to this much hip hop, especially my own stuff, right? But this one got Pep Love on it, featuring Israel Fake. This was the Rap God album that started all the controversy about 13 years ago.
I'm
I'ma run a mucker. They say that's a bad mother, shut your mouth. Every time I run the ruckus, bust till my lung is busted. Bust till I travel into space that remains undiscovered. Hieroglyphics is the rap government, and you can get indicted if you don't throw up your hands and pump your fist.
Yeah, and I'm on my shit like who want it, bitch? None of y'all weak motherfuckers can fuck with this rap god of the audio box. Whatever comes out of your mouth, I slaughter while the audience watch. Under the order of the Lord of Hip Hop, Grand Mike Master, the Hey Rouge. Tongue spit God flow, they lose. You want some young shit? The Pharaoh's back, I spit black
All that
rap.
shit you be talking, that's fake. All that frontin' on the camera, that's fake. We stick to the real, cause nigga, that's fake. You on that bullshit, in other words, that's fake. All that shit you be talking, that's fake. All that frontin' on the camera, that's fake. We stick to the real, cause nigga, that's fake. You on that bullshit, in other words, that's fake.
I'm hard body with the bars, and I'm caught up in the cause of the audience applause. I don't need no chain, I don't need no rings, I don't need no gold grill, I don't need no lanes to flock around me. I'm confident, but they calling me cocky now. These are the ones that make me reply with a child, please. You don't know nothing about me, but when my mouthpiece squeeze, the crowd please, I'm out.
Rap sorcerer, Black Arthur, West Coast Ghost, the Track Archer, East Oakland, Mac Arthur, Gatner Parker Cat. Now back up off the magical altar, Walt Williams, scholar with the audible auto flow, regarded the nautical spit king in every article. Yo, I give a fuck. Rap guy, the L to your low heen, red, black, and green. The team is head crack.
That's fake. All that frontin' on the camera, that's fake. We stick to the real, cause nigga, that's fake. You on that bullshit, in other words, that's fake. All that shit you be talking, that's fake. All that frontin' on the camera, that's fake. We stick to the real, cause nigga, that's fake. You on that bullshit, in other words, that's fake.
That's what I'm talking about. Have love, smash Rockwell. Rap guys, you know what I'm talking about. Please believe we gon' receive our deification and our veneration before our expiration. You know what I mean? So when you see a rap god, pay tribute. That's what I'm talking about.
Dang, that was hella long time ago. 2011. You know? That was fire, boy, coming out 2011. Now, I took one of my youngsters from the youth center named Young Chap, right? And we just came up with a concept about crying, balling out of control. So drop a tear on them. That just means ball out of control. From the youth center, youth uprising, but this Chap star. What's up with Chap?
I gamble.
I ain't seen him in a long time, but this is my youngster.
Everybody take a loss, you know what I'm saying? Me? I be hella fucking mad, I lose all my damn money. And niggas who know you good for it acting all funny. And bitches you held down and want a different their account for you. Start crying profusely. Ballin' out of control. Now we ballin' out of control. Drunk ballin' out of the road. See niggas be on that bullshit. Yeah. And bitches be on that bullshit. Yeah. So drop a tear for 'em. Ball out of control. Drop a tear, ball out of control. Drop a tear for 'em. Ball out of control. Drop a tear, ball out of control. Alligator tears. Nigga, we ballin', see a nigga get a check, and the streets start calling us a fresh pair of Jonas. Then we gone hitting corners, always need something on us, no degrees or diplomas. Still, can't you see all this shit I did? Man, I still wanna ball like a little kid. Ball hard with the hard ball, taking visas. Man, the way we spin though, you think we making pizzas. But before we got on, we was on our own. That Hyro Indie engine all alone. And before that, if I asked a nigga to help out, they gave me that funny look. What's that all about? Ballin' out of control. Now we ballin' out of control. Drunk ballin' out of the road. And see niggas be on that bullshit. Yeah. And bitches be on that bullshit. Yeah. So drop a tear for 'em. Ball out of control. Drop a tear, ball out of control. Drop a tear for 'em. Ball out of control. Drop a tear, ball out of control.
I'm in the game while you rest on the benches. Getting money and invested in bitches. You couldn't ball at the Special Olympics. I'm the league most consistent. Fresh definition. Fuck the bullshit like Mike when he left for the Wizards. I'm still rapping, still stacking like the team captain. You thinking Jordan or Kobe? I'm thinking Phil Jackson. I can show you how to ball like it's still practice. Or I could put you in the final in the winner's bracket. Came out of high school with it. Now your girl get IQ cause I'm too fitted. Yeah, You can call me Jim Jones, but I'm more like T.O. in the end zone.
Falling out of control. Now we're falling out of control.
Hey, UKA, if you got your presentation ready, I'll start another show. If you're saying you're going to have it finished ready today, we can start another show and knock that down. I got a little bit of time. I'm just chilling. So if not, I didn't want to be on my teaching hype. I just wanted to kick it. So you feel me? If you do got that presentation, we could listen to it. I got this put on Hip Hop DX on April Fools back in 2007. They really put this on Hip Hop DX on 2007. You probably can still find the article. They put the songs up too. It was cool. It was an April Fools where they was acting like they put me in as the newest member of Maroon 6. Was my Photoshop cool? I should have been standing behind them, huh? I don't know, but the light looked almost the same, but they ain't got no shadows. I got a little shadow. But it worked, though. Yeah, this like a sad festival because it ain't nothing going on in the YouTube streets. It was some slappers on that Maroon 6 record. Yeah, I did. It was, oh, you didn't like my Photoshop? That was hot. But they actually put it on, it was, don't sleep. I'm not playing none of that. But it was actually blapping. Casual and DJ Fresh. Shout out to DJ Fresh. Yeah, we're gonna see if UKA is ready to if we shout out to Montu, if we do a show on the knowledge and information, it'll be hosting UKA because he has a presentation he wants to show. But I'm like on a day off just chilling, and I hope people don't mind us just relaxing and chilling. This is actually what I really do. It's funny because I focus on what I really do on my off days now. Because I ain't really active in the art, but I could be more active. I just don't be feeling it. I don't want to. Like, you feel me? I don't want to be in the hustle and bustle of the machine of music. I spent hella time in that. Probably like maybe 15 Shimsu. About 15 albums, but 2 or 3 of them, which were the biggest albums, were not my solo albums. Like most of my chill come off the Hyro records. I was playing with some flows on this song. No, this is a different song. Yep. We'll see what UKA says. He probably went to go look at the presentation real quick and see what was up. Where's some glyphs go? I'm damn near about to get back in this book and start back reading. Let me see something. Get back in this book and start back reading on the grammar because I was enjoying that yesterday. And then I play these games where I put my imagination, or somebody, where I be going, I try to really use my, shout out to whoever just bought the book, the signed copy of the book. You know, that always helps. So I appreciate that. And if you ain't copped it, you can just cop it on. It's only $9.99 on Amazon. You feel me? Yeah, we just chilling. What's up with RTP? I seen you got at me after you got at me. Smash is the 049 glyph used behind Upper and Lower Egypt. Very good question, Yuri. Yeah, when we look at the glyphs for Upper and Lower Egypt, we will see a 049. which is the determinative for cities or gathering locations. DJ Fresh.
DJ Fresh is the fuck I'm talking about.
I don't know what this is. Let's hear it.
Woo! They go liquor store, keno table bars with the lotto pin, shelves of rap books. What got 'em in the ottoman? Fresh beats be fat. I'm the notable quotable to make you wanna repeat that and retweet that. Brighter than the hollers, and you following Jonathan. Fuck a timeline, niggas follow my rhyme lines. You world star rap, that shit be weak. I be top 10 on WikiLeaks for 50 weeks. I serenade him, I'm cold beef, marinating. Cause he legal with big guns, Sarah Palin, convincing himself. He knew I wouldn't pop a pistol, how the fucking nigga know that? He being optimistic, ain't gotta be armed to do you niggas bodily harm. Just knock you out and take the quality charm. Acknowledge me as the quality growing. Getting knowledge plus turtle wax rap sound polished and glowing. Goddamn name, ruthless. Goddamn name, ruthless. Ruthless. Goddamn name, ruthless. Goddamn name, ruthless.
DJ Fresh on the track.
Try eye, fly guy, triple visual scan. Clairvoyant, yeah boy, self-initiate. I'm a menace. Pimp shoe tennis versus deuces, then the advantage is mine. Most of the damage is incurred by the amateurs. Give me the mic, I help the neophyte see the light. More keys than a janitor. I mean the key to life couldn't lead a sweeter life. I'm 0 Celsius, the hero, the Heru. Show them how to do imperial skill. The lyrical skill is top tier. Casual, DJ Fresh. Yes, the buck stops here. Hip hop's alive and well, but now what you trying to sell? Your clientele? That's dead. We on the block, but it looked like a movie set. Boy, get props. Yep, prove that.
And then you say, God damn.
Different vibe. You gotta have all kind of vibes. This one I throw on the fedora vibe, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Let's put it down, butterfly. The beat maker wanna run and cop a 85 fleet with the mud flaps and curb fillers. Hit the street like your daddy had. Roll up ladies like your caddy bag. Yep, they start shivering from rhymes I'm delivering, but I hold heat on some Statue of Liberty shit. It's a cold game. Niggas ask how much cocaine I think they get for your gold chain. It's a no-brainer. The flow trainer swole ain't out of control. It ain't no danger gonna change us. Got Fresh on the track, pimpy. Plus the West on my back, simply the pick of the litter. No click and fuck with us, your chick love us. Only heaven's above us, forget it. It's a rap sheet. Casual and DJ Fresh got runners showing up for the track meet.
Mobbing in his 85. His demeanor's west side, living casual.
It's casual, man.
Living casual. And you can never read his mind. His demeanor's west side, living casual.
It's casual, man.
Living casual.
That's right. Yeah, that's what they say. They say A5 fleet. A5, what's up? Casual. Smash Rockwell. That's that dude. Yep, all that mean mugging, I ain't seen nothing. Yeah, he packing like checkout time and keep clean luggage. The source, the jet, a few magazines and them baggy jeans. Cat standing by the caddy, do the DJ sing with DJ Fresh. Yeah, whatever he play, we say, he get the party shaking. And I gotta thank you, cause chicks grab their ankles when the bass goes boom. Just assume I consume everything in the room. When I change in the Doc Strange and rock things, high octane, spit it in your chick ear. And them hip hop chicks, they love a brother. Introduce me to their mother, then seduce a nigga album cover. Style smotherer, wild gal discoverer. Leave from the party and go do some mature shit. For a player, forfeit, get him a
bar fit. Like them cats breaking down E's, mix them in they trees. But I'm a guru, you niggas know my steez. I don't do that shit. Come through with the crew, that shit.
See him mobbing in his 85. His demeanor's west side, living casual.
I need to do like a 70s video to this. You know what I'm saying?
Never read his mind, but his demeanor's west side, living casual.
You know what I'm talking about?
Casual.
Gully, get on that head.
Yeah, I see motherfuckers expect me to fail. The streets is full of drama and they deadly as well. I wanna make it to heaven, but shit, I'm ready for hell.
Young Gully.
Somebody cross me, I promise they he'll regret his betrayal. I'm from the gutters and sewers, home of the hunters and shooters, the barracudas and cougars. You just a foolish intruder. If you know, tell me the reason I'm who everybody talk about. You can play the pawn or a king. I took the boss's route. I don't need believers to get it, so I don't knock it out. No matter what niggas is doing, they couldn't stop the clout. Over the top of my barrel is where I prop the snout. I need the money, boy, I'm trying to make my pockets slouch. Like the hunchback of Notre Dame. I'm a monster and my choppers got an ogre frame. Little league, these boys too small, real shit. My money and my toys too tall, bitch.
That's another one of my youngsters. He's off in Young Gully, man. You know how we do. Yeah. I mean, my features be rappers or youngsters that I met in the youth center. Oh, we gonna see that tonight. Yeah, a shout out to Inky, but he said he late in the video, so we gonna watch that debate tonight. But I'm just kicked back on another hype right now. I'm playing hella old ass music, just ain't even doing shit. I don't want to play no video games. This is my relaxed time, right? So I'm just chilling. That was kind of fun though. OPO and Pep Love, they ripped that thing. Whatever though. I'm about to study. So I know a good study site. Actually, I might dip in and out of this while I'm doing my thing. So this is St. Andrew's Corpus, right? And for the people who learning the glyphs, this is a good resource. Because when you look to the right, you're going to see exactly what format they're going to give you. So for Ankh Khepera, weapon bearer of Tutmos I, they got the glyphs, the English, and the transliteration. Some of them, they might just have the glyphs and the transliteration. That's more advanced because you got to say the English yourself, right? And so these be cool. And if anybody is learning by themselves, I advise you to supplement your study with these type of texts right here. This is very simple. And it's academically sound. You ain't like, exactly, KB. Sometimes you got to do whatever make you be feeling chilling sometimes. But I do enjoy, I bought for my daughters, at Christmas time, I bought them a PS5. But I be playing some games on there too in my free time. But I only play one, is Hoop. But I don't play online or nothing. I just be going into my imagination world. And I'll be imagining like I'm a coach of a team. It'd be fun. Other than that, it'd be all work, man. All work and studying. You know what I mean? So most people gonna go straight to the script that they understand first. But that ain't really it. We trying to learn the glyphs. So how is this word Osiris composed? Right? And where does it stop? I do got the Nubian Kim. I've been found that. It's on page 8 of the new TLA. If all you gotta do is go to Kim in the new TLA, the one with 72 attestations, and then go to page 8, and it's gonna be the big black Nubian. I mean, yeah, it's the big black Nubian. I definitely showed that yesterday. The great black Nubian. So what do you think this word Wasir, Osiris, stops in the glyphs? And how is it composed? Well, you know what? This is a ST, so that's not even to be considered here. It's not phonetically there for its value, and normally the I is on top of it, right? The I is the IR that is transliterated here. But often we will see his determinative holding a was scepter on its knee. And we know this is what's there. So we get that from the I and the seat. But phonetically, we're just getting the ear. This says set. And I don't know what to say was. So we just know this is Wasir Osiris. Everything dead, yeah. Then we got the Tay, Kau, right? And they really appear to include this. So Tay is in there right here. But this is a compound word. And you probably see is the weapon bearer. So it's Tay, Kyle. Tay is like, it's not really a vizier, but it could be like a standard bearer, but since it's with this other one, it might mean something. I mean, it means something else, a weapon bearer. And this is a determinative for it. This is just an in, of, in. When you see that, it's going to be that every time. Now here we got the name Ankh, Keper, Ka, Ra, but it ain't going to go in that order up here. Actually, I said Ankh. I apologize. I didn't fix it till I looked at the glyphs. Oh, yeah, I did have my, you know what? I had some computer games that I bought, RTP, and I used to drive, simulated driving on my computer, but that played out, and I haven't hooked up that steering wheel in like almost damn near a year now. Maybe 6 months. I might hook it back up for some recreation. Racing online be hella fun. But you can look at this name. Look how this goes. Keper, Ha, Ra. But when you come into this, Ra appears first. Then you got the Keper, Ka. So why is the order switched? If anybody can see, Ra is in the final position here, but is in the first position here, and these texts are to be read from left to right in this scholastic instance where they line it up with English. It is what we often mention honorific transposition, where you change the positions of certain glyphs to honor deity. Seeing that Ra is the deity here, he's in the first position, but in the writing, but he's really to be stated last. So then now that we're following this, what is this glyph? We probably can see what it is. If you know the Ra was the last thing inside of the Shinu or the cartouche, then you could probably go look and see that this is this. I mean, you know, we don't know how it would sound. They got these symbols there to represent soft, weak A's or whatever. Right? It means great. But it's a part of his name, so you just see Keper Ka. Great transformation of spirit. Keper Ka. Or the spirit becoming great. Karu, but you don't see Karu here. All you see is Ka. Then, oh yeah, they go to Ka. Then you see the man and let you know it's the man. That's the Ka at the end of him. Then you see Ma'a going down and Kuru at the end. That don't be hard when you got your training wheels, huh? All right, look at this next sentence without the training wheels. See, now you just completely lost. See? If you go down a little bit more, show the transliteration down here. Some people ain't lost. Some people might say amak hor nater or neta They could be wrong because I just guessed with amak hor. This could be amaks neta but let's see. If it ain't amaks at all, I'm wrong. See, it is. Amak, you see this? Amak. That J is an I. Amak core netter See? Amak core. So this is why these texts is hella good to use. So now let's do one without me putting the training wheels on. What I mean is I'm only going to reveal, if I can, I'm only going to reveal the glyph line, and then we'll corroborate what we think it says. Oh, this is too broken up. So let's go to, let me try another. You're right, Chris. But it is a good starting for people learning. You know. So like this say 2014. It ain't the most up-to-date translations, but it ain't like they from the ancient times. Or budging them. Yeah, I be wanting to chill and do hip hop, but I don't got so much free time. I like to spend it like learning something a lot. So if we started here, don't nobody who an expert say nothing. I mean, not, but somebody who's learning. But what you doing right now with this glyphs, with these glyphs? In the chat. It's not even that hard. One of the people who've been learning while they watching the show, let's just start at the first glyph. Well, that is a soup plant. All right. Let me see how big I can make this. Oh, hell no. I just messed it all up. It don't matter. Because this ain't a contest. So, the first glyph we see is a soup plant, right? But it is a part of a word. So you see a T after this, and you see it in. So most people reading the glyphs, what they about to say. Even if you're a novice, you have to be on like page 1. See, Dasherib ain't on page 1. Dasherib is at least on page 20. Because if you was on page 1, you just reading the phonetic glyphs. You're not reading the parts about how to read words. So you was just transliterating the su, and then you put a T, and you put an N, then you put and then you put what Yurik put, Sutin, right? Now notice if we go in some old Egyptological books, they'll tell us that the Sultan was the king of Egypt, particularly E.A. Wallace Budge. But that is a misreading of what we see here is another instance of, I don't really all the way believe this, but I guess, because it ain't qualified by these other two glyphs. Let me show you what I mean. This is supposed to be another case of honorific transposition, where in order to honor something, we change the positions of the glyphs. So instead of this saying suit 10, this would say ni suit. So let's think about that. All the way clear. That would then mean the only thing out of position is the N. the T, and the su plant remain in their position. So my question about this honorific transposition is what is honorable? I know what's honorable about the su plant, but people don't like to venerate it. It comes from the South, and this represents the South. But what, well, I just answered my own question. But I didn't know if that was strong enough for them to honorifically transpose a word. But scholars say it is. So since this is the knee suit, now let's translate that. Somebody want to write what a knee suit is in the chat? If you write these 3 glyphs, even if you go do graffiti on the wall right now, when the knowledgeable see them, we gonna know what you wrote. So I don't mind learning this language because it is applicable. And if I get my chance to help out with some things, help some brothers learn this stuff, I'm gonna teach it. If we got the knee suit, we got the sun, right? I mean, we got the king. What am I talking about? Because I looked at the next glyph. And we got sa. Now, remember when we was talking about how noun phrases work together? Sa, what does sa mean here? Sa, somebody say what sa mean right there. All right, now you saying son of the king. But the text say got king first, and then it got son. Then we see this shape. Anybody want to say what that shape is? Yep. Killed it, Chris. Even the soup plant is a reference to the southern area, the Theban area. So what we got? Nisut Sa. Then what do you have after that? I know you like one of the champions, Asar. Let's let the other people answer. We the archers standing back helping. You know what I mean? Yeah. So no, that's not a boat, but that's a good try. But just know a boat ain't gonna be raw without the paraphernalia of a boat on it. Like you might see oars, you might see, it won't just be like a canoe with a lump. But this appears to be, since it's not easy to tell, they put the glyph for, well, I'm gonna say what I think it is, and then you can say what I don't think it's a sunrise. This is the moon, but they got it here upside down. Right? He said sunrise, but I say it's the moon upside down because we know the name and then what's after this? Mess, right? So we know the moon is so I'm gonna say Ya. The moon is If we got mess here, and it say the king's son, mess. Is that wrong? What y'all think is gonna be the king's son of Akati mess? Akit mess? Or mess? So they messed up and put the glyph upside down, it appears. I'm sorry I can't make this no bigger. Maybe let me see. Nope, I can't. So yeah, I think it's the king's son, Ames. That wasn't hard, right? Now you see the same soup plant right here? You see that soup plant right here? So notice, it's the same word here. Don't just read su here. This still means nisu. Nisu, right? Let me show you. Nisut and nisu abbreviated. Now people can kind of see. Feel me? Nisut the king, and the king. But let's see, what about the king? Nisut, I'm going to read it literally first, then I'm going to tell you how it's written as a formula. Nisut, D, hetep. Oh, no, hold on. Wait, now look at this. So, all right, now they messed that up. Let me start this up. Look, let me show you again. This P and this T could mess you up, but my brain seen it. Look, Nisut, D, Hotep, Ptah. See? Now notice there's a P and a T at the end of Hotep, and there's a T and a P at the beginning of Ptah. So you could have thought that they messed up their Hotep here. That means software error, or I mean, we would be thinking that they just used the JSS wrong. But no, they didn't put the T and the P under, you can tell me if you think this T and this P belongs to this Hotep. I don't, because this say PT, not TP. And I think this Hotep is by itself. So this is actually not to be read Nisut D Hotep. This is a formula we all know and we all talk about. And when you see it, you know it's an offering called Hotep D Nisut. So all the years we heard Reggie say Hotep D Nisut, and we just was thinking he was trying to be fly, he really was referring back, look, Hotep D Nisut. Let's go back to the first one, Sa Nisut. So I messed that up and I should have told us this. Nisut Sa, he's not the son of the king. Sa Nisut, it make you think he's the son of the king. No, this is a title. Right? So let's be clear. Nisut Sa is read Sa Nisut. When I go down, you think it's going to say the king's son? It might. But I have an indication to why they wasn't supposed to switch this like this. It ain't mandated that they do, because this ain't English. So that lets me know they're writing the title out. So what is this title? Sa Nisut. Anyone can answer that. It ain't the most elementary question, but what is this title in ancient Egyptian? Good one, Rasan. It's close, but not all the way. Nisut is king in royalty. Sa is a son. So this title is Sa Nisut. It's not prince, because a prince ain't a title. A prince is a heritor. You inherit being the prince. You see what I mean? That's a family position. There you go, Moon 2. Now let's see if this is true when we scroll down. There you go. They just put prince, but I can help them with that too. We can look and see if Amos was the prince in this instance, if Amos was the viceroy. But here's one thing. This confusion that we pinpoint here, because the name Sa Nisut is actually a title. Let me show you in the dictionary. So watch how confusing this is. And early Egyptologists was thinking that people was, look, early Egyptologists, now you see the Sa Nisut, viceroy. See, this king's son is not the hereditary king's son. It's a title. And it's not really Sa Nisut, it's Sa Nisut in Kush. Meaning you are at the rank of this king's son in Kush. Now notice here we got Nisut, Sa. This is why I think this is not talking about Amos as the king's son, but I think he's a viceroy. Now I think it might have said something. Let's click out of the text. It says Amos who? Which Amos was this? It was one of these. But it don't say what he is. I don't know if it was the son of Abana. I don't know which one I clicked, but it don't matter. Oh yeah, he behind in the video. That's cool. Oh, it was Ptah. See, I shouldn't have looked at the answers, but it was Ptah, so we was right. And then, so this ain't just Ptah, but this Ptah should be looked at as Ptah Wasser. And then we can sometimes get Ptah Wasser Sakar. So this will let us know So yeah, okay. He's saying it's like a prince right here. This indeed could be the prince, but it is a title for a viceroy, and so we would have to see what they saying. And what I was saying was sometimes the viceroy would marry the actual princess, and then it would confuse Egyptologists because they thought that was her real brother. I found instances of that too. But anyway, Ptah, Osiris, D, or they're going to say Erdi. They just said D, right? But they say descend. So descend. To give them, they just say give A. To give them, now this is a, y'all see this. Per, I don't see a T on it, and I don't see an R. And they just say, oh, they say Parkaroo. That's why. But they put an R in the middle. Then we got these offerings that are going to show up on the next page in the transliteration. Right here. These are the offerings. Uh-oh. Oh, well. I wasn't even trying to do this, but I'll be having to do it. Hey, did my man come back? Do we got the presentation ready? Now, one thing I investigated is that there is a land of the sycamore called Nahi, but it ain't too many attestations about it. But I wanted to see the Nubian have anything to do with that. He's the oldest, so he is probably a prince and not a viceroy. Since they said he was a prince twice in this text, I'll just go with what they say. But we should know when we see that title that it could mean that too. Hey, I ain't even got no support on the channel in hella long. Shout out to somebody who must have been watching the show last night. They was watching the show and they hit me. I wasn't even streaming. Somebody just cashed at me for a show. But please believe y'all support is much appreciated, right? Don't be thinking like, I don't know. I'll be needing that. Stop tripping. That's why I came on the screen. But Uncle Jed. It's the Unc. I don't see Uncle. I just see an Unc. And here go the Jet. For forever, eternity. Here go Unc Ren, his name forever. Who kept his name alive? Well, yeah, I'm tripping. I said forever. Alive, live, name his. So now let's open up JSash again. And then I might get that book back open. Let me see. Uh-oh, I just heard my phone go off with a cash app, so y'all be responding. Y'all heard it? It went, let me turn it up so y'all can hear them go off live. Turn up the vibrate. Let me see. I'm going to put it by the mic. So if it vibrates, it's going to vibrate on the mic. And while I look up this book real quick, let me get this book. Tired of them. Oh yeah, Sakina Ra, appreciate you. The other day I did a whole ceremony like, man, we got to support Reggie. I hope it worked good for him. But I feel that way. Cats just be getting up, making sure we know shit. Now, I really was wanting to, I mean, you know, I be liking to talk about business a lot, but those shows don't never get no viewership. So I kind of like got discouraged about that. All they really want to watch is to learn all the stuff about Kemet so for free. We got 100 Dr. Bens out here who've been watching our shows because they know every point to hit, every point to talk about. Let me find this book. Where'd that book go? All right, I ain't even tripping off none of this. There's a book hiding from me. I'm down there about to go relax. I know I can find it. Has attachment. There we go. Here we go. Oh, I'm tripping. Sometimes I don't look over there and that still be on the screen. So, this is what we've been messing with lately. Picking up bit by bit every day, not even tripping, not even stressing. We watch the show so much, you can just pick up on it like that, right? So, let me see. I was looking at noun cases. Let me just put noun. Page 43. Then we got JSesh open so we can have some fun. Now, let me show you something about JSesh too. Here goes JSesh. This is how to write glyphs. You can't just hop in there and just do it because your glyphs gonna look stupid. Your words ain't gonna get arranged. But if you supplement it with a book like this, then you'll be right. Right? So my daughter's learning some art now, so I'm gonna teach her the glyphs because it's gonna be useful to what she's doing. And I want her to be able to know to make sure she don't do nothing wrong. Let me see. And it ain't gonna take no time at all. So here we was talking about phonetic complements. Man, I think I need to go back and go over phonetic complements because cats don't believe in phonetic complements. Meaning, let's talk about Kemet. Some of us argue that the second M in Kemet is just a phonetic complement. Right? It says, for the beginner, the sheer number of biliteral sounds can be overwhelming. Because they are used so frequently, however, they must be learned in order to read hieroglyphic texts. Fortunately, the hieroglyphic writing system itself offers some help in reading biliteral signs, now that you have memorized the uniliteral sign. Okay. Although the biliterals could be used by themselves to write two consonant words or two consonants for larger words, most often scribes wrote them together with the uniliteral sign that spelled out the biliteral. When used in this way, the uniliteral signs are called phonetic complements. See? In Middle Egyptian, phonetic complements are used mostly to spell out the second consonant of a biliteral. I'm going to ask a question right now. In Middle Egyptian, what are phonetic complements used for? In Middle Egyptian, what are phonetic complements mostly used for? In Middle Egyptian, phonetic complements are used mostly to spell out the second consonant of a biliteral. You should know that forever. Now, it's hella easy. That information is easy. It didn't even take a tenth of a neuron to store that. I don't know where we store our memory at. Like, what part of your brain is just got infinite data to store infinite memory? It got infinite memory? I don't know, but I don't know how it works. The brain, that is. The house hieroglyph per, for example, is regularly complemented by the uniliteral R when it is used as a biliteral phonogram per. The group is to be read per, not per-er. You ain't supposed to read that second R. The mouth sign isn't supposed to be read in addition to the per, but together with it. This is an important rule to remember. The uniliteral sign following the biliteral sign is almost always a phonetic complement and not an additional letter. So let's look at the case of Kemet here. In order to pull up Kemet, I'm going to put a I6, which is a biliteral. We were just talking about those. Right? And then I'm going to put maybe a hyphen in the M. I don't know. I don't be caring. Hyphen M over a T. Maybe. That's a weak Kemet. But it's all right. Let me make it bigger. So there go our Kemet, right? So what did we just learn? If I tell you, I'm going to make this hella big for teaching. Now, this first glyph is a what? It holds two. It is a K and an M. So how is it classified? Somebody could say it in the chat. This first glyph holds the sound quality of a K and an M. So what is it classified as? Is it a uniliteral, biliteral, triliteral? Anyone? This first I6 glyph, thank you. Oh, come on, Sar. You know the answer. you know the answer. So let somebody else answer, because y'all to help them in the chat, if y'all the teacher who could help them in the chat if they got further questions. But yeah, it's a biliteral, right? So it just say Kim to us. Now, what they just told us that following a biliteral is most often the second consonant accompanying the biliteral as a phonetic complement. Y'all get that? It helps you sound it out. So we got Kim, and then we got this owl. The owl is an M. All part of the first this, and then we got the T. Kemet. All right? Not Kemet, not Kemet. To write per R, scribe with two R's. The only common exception to this rule is the sign. Now look. So we should know this exception, and I should make this sign bigger. It is this I. This I is the only exception to the rule, says J.P. Allen. Did he say common or only? The only common exception to this rule is the sign ear, I-R. Ear. It says when used as a biliteral ear, see? It normally has no phonetic complement. So you're never going to see it with an R under it, normally. And so if you see it with the phonetic complement, it's ear R. Making something to or something. Although most biliterals in Middle Egyptian are written with the phonetic complements indicating their second consonants, a few also can have one for the first consonant. All right? Yeah. Yeah, Rasan is right, but he like 5 seconds behind in the video. In those cases, the biliteral sign normally occurs between the two complements. For example, see the biliteral sign in between the two complements? The A and the B, ob, and then we see the elephant tusk right there. That's an ab. That's why abu got to do with elephants. That means an elephant. Though sometimes it can precede one or both of them. For example, now, waju, waj, and mer. Here again, the complements are meant to be read with the biliteral, not in addition to it. Thus, the group ab, for example, is to be read ab, not aababu. And waj rather than waju. And mer is to be read mer, not murmur. But we be doing that though. Phonetic complements are a handy aid to reading hieroglyphs since they offer a clue to the consonants that the biliteral stands for. For the few signs with more than one biliteral value, the complements also indicate which value is meant. Thus, R is to be read mer, but this stands for ab. So let's read that again. For the few signs with more than one biliteral value, the complement also indicates which value is meant. Okay. Yep, I got them. It says the table above has been arranged to help you look up the value of biliteral signs based on the phonetic complements. To find the value of ka, for example, look down the A column to ka and find the value of Tim. Look across the T row and answer Tim. Okay. Phonetic and ideogram. Man, this is the easy peasy. But reading the books like this over and over again help. Phonograms and ideograms, right? Since the biliteral signs are all pictures of objects, they can also be used as ideograms to write the words of those objects. When used this way in Middle Egyptian, the biliterals normally have no phonetic complement and usually are written with a stroke. For example, house for per, or mace for mace. The stroke is a signal meaning read the sign for what it represents, not for how it sounds. See, that's why when we see that, that's what I'm saying. Let's go to the Mer and Patastel right now. Because all of these instructions, when we be doing our analysis, Mer and PTAA, the way they translate some of this stuff contradicts the grammar, right? Let me show you this. And I'm still in the middle of a 3-year analysis of this text. It don't take that long, but finding these other terms to corroborate what I think it means do take that long. They're going to Kemet for you right there. 2 Kemet. What they going to take 2 Kemet? Uri Kemet. I'm looking at this one by my mouse right here. But wait, I came here to find a, hold up. The stroke with the single, now it says, the stroke is a signal, meaning read the sign for what it represents, not for how it sounds. Now look, the same convention is used with some of the uniliteral signs, for instance, mouth. I think so, sorry, MK. But it'll take 2 or 3 years to read that. To write that. Because I got another book I'm writing that I hope to have out next year, so we'll see what happens. I'm just trying to be writing now, like albums. So, y'all remember what they just said? So we're going to come down to this word that's supposedly on this stele, Israel, right? And we're going to find it. And what we eating today. Oh, let me call my daughter. Because, not like that. Let me see if my phone is. All right, my phone ain't right. So we're going to come to this Israel real quick. Here it go. I ain't saying this is Israel. Remember the rule we just heard? I told y'all can't mess with y'all partner. They mess up the grammar to make stuff say what they wanted to say. I'm going to open the book back up. Read this sentence. The stroke is a signal, meaning read the sign for what it represents, not for how it sounds, right? So then if we come to here where they try to use it for L, R, and R in Israel, they're breaking the rules of Egyptian grammar. Because here's that stroke. See? See? I'm showing you it. So how is this supposed to be an R? Or a mouth? They said, what are we supposed to do with this sign when we see it? The stroke is a signal to mean to read the sign for what it represents, not for how it sounds. The same convention is used for some of the uniliteral signs. For instance, a mouth. So we're supposed to read this as a mouth. So this do say the mouth of Syria. Now what? I just got to get this Winnie right. This don't say Israel. This is the mouth of these people in Syria. Stop trying to make this be Israel. We still on this Winnie word, and this Winnie word been getting up out on us. If you can't do nothing with these readly, oh man, I just seen something different I never tried. Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo. This make it, oh, it's over. I got a brand new parsing. Dang. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but I can show examples of this all throughout the text. Let me get my snip out. See, that's why you don't force yourself to study. You just got to discover stuff while you're chilling. Let me see. Get my snip out. Snip. Watch this. I just figured it out. I'm making it work better. I'm making it work. So watch this. My hypothesis is definitely working now. Well, let me do the whole line. Because they try to hate on me until they see the word Syria in Medunetta right behind that. Then they really just feel like there has to be an explanation to make him be wrong. So let's come right here, right? We want to get the part where Syria is in there. So let me show y'all Syria. Where Syria go? Hold on. First, let me find Israel. Oh, here go Israel. So this supposedly is Syria over here. But I'm going to show y'all what happened. I'm about to reparse this live for the best time. This is the best one. Oh, man. Guess what I just seen, y'all? Watch this. You gone? All right. Let me see. We can start from right here. Y'all, it just say M. Kasatu. So, this is another place in front of that. Ashkelon or whatever. Y'all know. So we can start from right here. Oh, y'all can't see that. Hold up. Let me snip it. Just what I just seen. Take the cake. Here go my new parsing. So we can read it from the beginning, right? This that same darn I. See, this is why if I was teaching the college course for real, I wouldn't take no slack. Now you should know what this I mean. We just got through talking about this. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Like, you ain't about to be allowed 30 years to learn the glyphs. We just got through talking about what the I mean. But let me reiterate, because it might not have been today. This I, we was talking about how you're not going to see it with its phonetic complement. But Asar is going to read everything and not let the normal people, we know you can read glyphs, bro. So let somebody else do it, respectfully. Let me see. Let me take that off. So yeah, that I is still IR, and we identify that this is a uchik under it, right? Since now I can show you this is in the verb place, it means to make, but since it's in the verb place, it's like making, creating, right? All right, well, let's see. That's just an M. Exactly, Jurg said to make. That's just an M right there, right? So what is he gonna make? Well, the next word could be transliterated in a couple ways, and this is why this gets tricky. This next word that I'm about to show you is Tim. But let me show you why this is gonna get tricky. One thing that we can rule out is Tim means, you'll see it in the name of Atum sometimes. This ain't that. You see a T and a sled and then the M. Remember, they said sometimes, we just read this, about a T and an M is in the center. But what's on top of it is a T, and what's on bottom of it is an M. Those are phonetic complements. This isn't T-M-M. This is Tim. Now we open a dictionary and put a T and an M. So you see the sled. Your dictionary gonna work better than mine. Mine's been tweaking. Normally, if you put case sensitive and whole words, it will eliminate your query down to a simpler search. But mine ain't been working. So I gotta look through all these words to get to a Tim. But I normally just zoom through them and hopefully find one. But I apologize for that. It ain't my fault. What can I say? It just malfunctioned like 6 months ago. So I'm gonna just, maybe I can at least go to the T's, right? All right, I got a better way to show you. I can go, I'm gonna start using the TLI. Maybe I can just start using the TLI. Stop using that. All right, so we're gonna, but watch this new parsing. I already know it ain't Israel, but I was kind of figuring out why my hypothesis wasn't working. But with this new parsing, it is gonna work. You're gonna try to make it not work. That's what your job is, right? I don't want everybody to agree. Let me see. So, Tim, TM. So you're looking for the word with the sled in it. See the sled? So you got food. There go Atum. We already told ourselves this is not Atum because this Tim don't got divinity behind it. So this is going to get tricky as we talk about words with different meanings. The TM by itself could just mean Atum. No divinity behind it. Right? But guess what else it can mean? To cease or to perish. Now, these are the two that are going to confuse us here. We can leave out to be complete, but we got to have a reason for leaving it out. The reason I'm leaving it out now is because the scholars have decided upon these two. They decide, a lot of them say to cease or to perish, but we will consider to complete and everything, and we'll rule that out. And we also definitely need to consider everyone in humankind as Timu, right? So just notice that. And it's still the sled, Tim. Because Tim could just mean all and every. But since they put Timu, I guess it means all people or something. I mean, Tim can mean all in the way that they just showed us. But I don't see a definition in here saying all. Maybe I should go back to the beginning. So I see atum. Now we got to remember the negative verb. Not just negative negation, but the negative verb. A negative action. Negating that action, if I'm correct. Let's see. To cease, to perish, and to be complete. Now we go back to the text. And we're going to see that Tim right there. Hold up. See this Tim? So he's going to make something, right? Creating, it's like, it ain't really causing, but it's making this M. It's like a of, but it ain't really a of, you know, it's like a in or a by, so to speak. And somebody, if one of the teachers want to say what the M is better, go right ahead. So if we think this word means everyone, right? Then this would be negation. Because we know the sentence, hear me out, please. Because this is when they're causing them not to exist. All right? And so before I get to my new parsing thing, I'm gonna draw it out the way the scholars do it. And y'all can check the transliteration if y'all got it. That's the way the scholars do it. And I'm thinking they saying, now we should probably pull up, somebody said put in the translation. Yeah, let's do that. That's just what I was about to say. And then you said, let's do it, so let's do it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get the translation. It don't matter. It's gonna be the lithium translation. Oh, I just downloaded something. I hate when that happens. You think you clicking a link. You just download something. Somebody got a video on them translations. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. These is all PDFs. All right, well, I'm gonna at least look at the PDF I just downloaded. So this is where we at. Come to the end, right on this sentence. All right, you see, that's why I'm taking that. But they say Johann is made non-existent. So I need to, now I'm not going to re-snip it. But they are clearly saying, so let me just draw a line. They are saying that, remember we said make to not exist. They saying that this is all on the last word. Actually, sorry, I apologize. They saying that this is all on the last location. Can I draw? Yeah, there we go. Everything before this purple line, they saying it's all talking about the last location. I don't need to read it that way in my hypothesis. If I do, then obviously my hypothesis does not work. So I started reading it the way that I needed, but I need to know how you do that the fair way. I mean, the fair way to do that without just messing up and doing it wrong. So what I'm saying is this. This word that they're using, this is like everyone. So let's go back to their translation. They just say Yoham is made non-existent. So then they're using the Tim for the negative verb, remember? Come back to Tim, negative verb. Existing is an action. So then Tim could be used to negate that action. Now let me show you in the glyphs. Look. So that this is the action it's negating. Therefore, this being the end, this gotta be a causative S. Sa'um. To cause to exist, right? Sa'um, to cause to exist, with a negated verb in front of it, to cause to not exist. Go to the translation. Non-existent. Dang, where the translation go? Maybe it's over here. Non-existent. So I'm not contradicting that. Translation. Non-existent. So that means this word. Now let me clear this off, because my word of scrutiny is right here, right? This word is when. This is the chick and an n phonetic complement. It means to exist. If this is a cause, I mean, I know people be like, now we need to look at the primary, but we tried that plenty of times. In the primary, we gotta ask Jay Mill to get a better photo next time, because I'm not like his photo wasn't sufficient, but what's online ain't sufficient is what I'm saying. So now we gotta try these options. If this was an end of negation, why would Tim be here? Here's an S right here, and it looked just almost close to it. So this is sa'um, to cause to exist. I'm still in the way that the scholars do it. This is to cause to exist. So now the word Israel about to come up next, but it ain't Israel. And the scholars say they start with a Y. First, that this is a somewhat of an anomaly, but since Israel would be a long word, it's less anomalous, because Y's don't start a lot of ancient Egyptian words. You don't start a lot of ancient Egyptian words with a Y. So what you see in blue here is what scholars say is the first occurrence of the word Israel in history. Right? When you start to parse it, you see these double reed leaves is going to give us a Y. This is going to give us an S. This will give us another Y. This is just a shorthand version of these double reed leaves. This will give us an R. This will give us an I, an A. They want us to give us an R and an L, but we open the book back up and we're going to only transliterate things by the way the scholars tell us to, not the way religion and other stuff tell us to. And when we look at the book, it say don't look at that R as a word or a letter, because it has this single stroke, right? So then the question is, what do that mean? Now let me show you my parsing and the stuff that I'm trying to do. I talked about this before, but this is what I just thought I seen. Now, what if this, y'all? First, for the expert meta naturals, check this out. Sa to cause. See? We got sa'un right here. I know you know what you're doing. It don't gotta be the phonetic complement, family. You got sa'un right there, right? Then what you got next? Nay. See? We got to parse it in the different ways. Why wouldn't they just put the N on top of that? Is this worse than Winnie? Here go my two options. This works. And this is done all throughout this text. Actually, I can give you the most examples of this done in this text. So then people will shut up. If they think I'm fortunate with putting this in these reed leaves, let's go back to the text. I didn't read this hella times. Let's go to the top first line of the text. If you don't see the N with the reed leaves, there it go right there. Look. It's a word, it's a short word, it's a shorthand word. See, they go right there. But it got an A in it. Now my point is the word nay, to write nay, you don't have to put the A. To write nay, you don't have to put the A. Now let me give you a dictionary example of it. NY. New York. Right? NY. Let's see what the nay do. Here go NY right here. See? The nay, this is a different nay you seeing, but you just seeing the two reed leaves and a different N. See? So we do got options. Hold on. I'm not forcing it as hard as you think I am. Wait till we get to, what is this about this Kim? In the blink of an eye. Okay. Because the Kim was the black of the eye. So this is a knee, right? NY. See? This is a knee, but this is a nisu, and it's not the nisu. It is he belonging to. Let me see if I can find it. Nani. Now, this is what they're doing. Nani, these, but here it is right here. Nayef, belonging to him. You see the nay right here? It just got the A in it. I need to show you an example where it's just the N and the two reed leaves. Like this. The N and one reed leaf, see? So don't be acting like I make it up. This is well good studies. Let's find, dang, got him. Got he. Got he. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. I've been doing too much. Now look, so we do got that, right? Therefore, for it, because of it, through. All right. I said we violate some grammar rules pertaining to the verbal converters in late Egyptian. Are we in late Egyptian? When and are very specific when it comes to late Egyptian verbal constructs. So what's being broke though? He says the negative auxiliary verb is specific to when with two N's. So you're trying to say now that that's not a phonetic complement on when? Let me know. I'll wait to hear the answer to that. But what I was looking for is this. I'll proceed as I learn your comments. So I do see a knee. So tell me what's wrong with the knee real quick. Taking that N at the bottom of the wind, you saying, no, you got to leave that there? Because when I go back to examine what you just said, let me see. You saying Tim is the, I think Tim is the negative verb, but let's see if that's what I said in my breakdown. Yeah, Tim is still the negative verb in my breakdown. And just to be clear, if we look at the scholarly transliteration, they don't transliterate it winning, Chris. So maybe you know something they don't. But I'll pull up the transliteration. Yeah, I think you're messing that up, Chris. So real quick, yes, correct. The negation is Tim. Are we agreeing on the negation is Tim? I think the negation is Tim. Maybe I could open up a chat if y'all got some time, but I kind of was, you know, every time I'll be trying to chill and relax. There you go. So yeah, Chris put win. Now, but I still can't, I know what you're saying, basically, but I still can't steal this phonetic complement in and try to form the word nay out of it. I presume from what you're putting, yeah. I presume you're saying don't take that in and put it in a new word, which would be nay, and I can show you this used all over the text. But so I think we're in agreement that he says the negative auxiliary verb is specific to when. Yeah, we're correct. So what he's saying, y'all, let me show you. Is this verb that is making it negative, he's saying it's specific to when. Like most often when we see Tim, it'll be used with this when. But we have to take account for this right here, Chris. Right, this S. And the option that this, I mean, I'm just being clear. There is an option that this could be negation as well as a causative S, but we just can't exclude it from being in between the Tim and the when. The Tim and the when are not directly connected, even though everything you're saying is exactly, seems to be on point. And I like the way you got Winnie SRMK. I like to roll with that too, but so he says this is a causative S. So this says to cause them not to exist, basically. Because if this is to cause them to exist, it's to cause them not to exist. But let me erase this and redo it. Right? So Tim, everybody, is the negative verb, which is negating this next to it. I thought existence was a verb, but existence, is existence a thing? Then if you call existence a thing, it is a noun. But the act of existence, a being, which this word means being, I thought that was a verb. So Chris is telling me that these two are bound to each other by verbal construction. And did I read that correctly, Chris? That these be together all the time, basically. Existence is a verb. Okay, great. So then what is but the verb could be an object? Cool. Is this the object that this verb is negating? Yes, is negating this existence. Yeah, okay, I got that. Yeah, we cool. Now, I'm not, let me try to work this hypothesis without breaking that. Because let me ask you, and I will have to show examples of this. I know what you're about to say, and I know what I'll explain it to everybody. You're never going to see a bunny chick where the N under it is not the phonetic complement to that right? Not often will you see that, but before I get so absolute with myself, this is like going to the casino right here. I'm going to open up the text, and I might just hit. So let me see. Who can read this the fastest? What would you say? Would you say just Rempet or Rempet Sep? Rempet Sep 5, Abu 3, Abu Kemet, Shamu, not Ra, but Su 3, the day 3, Korhim in Raharakti, Naked, Hihi, or whatever. Ma'at, praise Ma'at, Nisu Biddy, but we ain't looking for all that. I'm gonna go faster and just find this bird existing without the N. I'm not gonna do the whole thing, and I know it's kind of futile, because I never, they go right there, look. See how that N is under it, y'all? And then here go a Kemet for you. This is a different Kemet, it's hard to find. That ain't a Kemet? See how this bunny chick always got the N under it? So it's two things I need to find. Either it without an N, which I probably think is futile, or with a double reed leaf behind it. But my new parsing was breaking some grammar rules. Uh-oh. Nope, I thought I had them. See, I be getting too hyphy. This is a nay, but that nay I was looking at had the A bird in it. Excuse me, hold up. I will get hyphy sometimes. See that nay right there? So it is N-A-Y. And I was thinking maybe this was the N-Y without the A in it. It's not as far-fetched. One day, I never think I'll ever be reading this like an English. Nope. I keep getting excited. Here go the N, the A, and the Y again. So, or we can find the without the rabbit without the N under it in the same text. Because it would mean that author of that text understood things the way he understood them. Here go Kemet in what is this? Re? It looked like a Riquetti. Kemet to the common people, Riquette. I don't know if this is a Riquette, but y'all can say that. And then look at this long ass cross like a Christ cross. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm still looking for what I'm looking for. See, this A need to get up out of there. You go to word again. Nini. Neeson. Nason. Well, I guess it always has the A when they write nay. I just heard a Cash App. Thanks, somebody. I ain't looking, though, but I appreciate you. I'm going to look in a minute when I finish the studying. Something they said about the Libyans back here. What did they say? Right here. Something on the Libyans. The king going to do something on the Libyans. Yeah, it was another spelling for human people, but I thought that was Riquetti. But you said it's another spelling for Remech. Good to know. I still got the fact that it was human people out of that. Now, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Here go Egypt. Tamari. With the two neoglyphs. But here go Kemet. So both of these mean Egypt. Now, if we want to read this, Sinai, I think this Sinai going to be a storehouse. Sinai, I don't know this thing down here, but if I put S-N-A in the thing, it could be a storehouse. And it'd probably be Shina, capital S-N-A. Storehouse. Look, storm. You'll get storehouse eventually. See? So, oh, that's what that was the other day. Remember we seen the Murho? Dang. Remember we seen the Murho? I gotta figure it out. The other day we was looking at a text and we seen this augmented Murho, and I couldn't remember that it got a S. It appears to have a S. It might be a SN biliteral. But that is a storehouse, because Sena. But they spell it different, but we could know. There it go. There it go with the circle. But maybe that one means to repair or to go back. Because it don't have a house under it. It got like a Kinti or Mentiu thing under it. All right, I'm doing too much study for this to be my day to not study. I'm about to chill. Maybe I should have did a gossip stream, huh? Y'all be loving them. So what did they do to these Libyans over here? Habat. What is Habat? Oh, that's some type of a... These ain't Libyans right here. These are dignitaries. And this Habat is a type of a stone. Right? These are dignitaries. These are pot dignitaries. But the Libyans going to be over here somewhere. I seen them earlier. Oh, well, I don't see them no more. I don't even care. I ain't into it right now. Shout out to y'all for even watching. Appreciate y'all because I was on my hip hop. I'll be back. I'm gonna go do something to have some fun. Cause when you work hard, why not have fun? I don't see nothing though. Here go them Nate saying something about the a Paget 2. Paget 2. All right, y'all. Thanks for tapping in and thanks for the cash apps. I appreciate the paid support. That was the case of Ebony. Okay, thank you. And I appreciate all the help. Let me look at the cash app so I can say thank you to the people. Dang, y'all came through. Let me see. No, y'all could come more through. I'm going to put it back. Not y'all who already came through. I'm about to give more opportunity for more support. Oh, shout out to you. I just sent you a thank you. Shout out to you. I just sent you a thank you. And I appreciate y'all.